Yeah.
Use that link if you want to spare the trouble of the ambience, and that should work out pretty well. I'm going to mute myself because I'm probably going to be dying half the time in real life.
All right. Well then, to turn on my ambience. Welcome everyone to the Living World Expedition Trials of Callum Lovelace, featuring myself, Sir Nerp, as Dungeon Master, the characters Alpha, Dabnir, Esdef, Landramir, and Titus. Each of you have been sent off to an old abandoned manor within the cursed lands outside Gravewatch. It is here that the insane Coven Warlock Callum Lovelace called home, at least until he accepted the dark whispers of the Mad God and transformed into a Yogloth, a dangerous beast that brings madness and misery to those around it. You are tasked with entering this darkened hall, purging all within. Most of all, must find this Yogloth and stop it. Accepting this call, you make your way through the desiccated lands surrounding Gravewatch to an old hill where lies Moonmist Manor. Its shadow looms large in the moonlight as a thunderous storm crashes down from the heavens. All the while, a thick fog dances around your feet. Taking the lead, we have Alpha, here to introduce your character.
Alright. Hi, I am the Wonder. My character is Alpha Probit. Recently promoted Chapter Master of the Night Guard. Also, in a boss state that has no facing any god right now, but is just doing their job as a killer robot. There we go.
Very good, very good. Dabnir.
I am Magnitus. I'll be playing Dabnir Ebonheart, the Light Stomper, Chapter Master of the Stettin Stride. He is a cleric of Talvin, and he's also a Goliath.
Very good. Esdef.
Hi, I'm Sweetbro. I'll be playing Estha. She is a Gloomstalk Ranger from the Steel Saints, who is a great patriot of her country of Belton, and as a true daughter of Belton, she is here to strike down any threat that may wish to destroy or harm her homeland.
Very good. And Landramir.
Hi, I'm Space God, and I'm going to be playing Landramir. He's a high elf divination wizard who's part of the Ayatanus Imperium. He's also the quartermaster of said faction, and he's here because it's Witchtown, and fuck a Loken High.
Good enough reasons that. Last but not least, Titus.
Hey, I'm playing Titus. Titus is a winged tiefling fiendlock life cleric. Don't ask me how I came up with that combination. It's not a good one for now. He is the Coven representative on this mission and is here to clear the old problem of the Coven.
Very good, very good. Now, before play fully begins, the first thing you all notice is that there is a heavy presence here. Something that seems to be all around you. It chills your bones if you are not naturally resistant to fear.
Like, this being from Dalton help?
Being from Dalton, it's the +3.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So, this is a pretty spooky place. It is actually, this presence was not here when you were here, Titus. This is new. And to begin, I need everyone to make me wisdom saving throws.
I assume pure effect.
Yes.
Alright, let's...
So yeah, if it's
Alright,
pure fact,
plus.
add 3 to this.
Yep, same.
17.
Yay, so it's got a 9, of course. Actually with that, let's get this out of the way for my portents. Got a 14 and a 6 today.
Right.
One moment, I'm going to turn the ambience down a bit. I'm actually having problems hearing. Did I need to make a save?
Yeah.
Okay. So +3.
Actually, it was yeah, it was so.
Oh, I have advantage on this. Alright.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Well then.
Alright,
Well,
so. Everyone but Landromir steels themselves to this presence. They will not be swayed. Landromir,
Oh no.
not feeling too great.
Which makes sense. I haven't been here since I left, basically. So, talk about which town anyway. So it probably would spook me. I understand why.
You're
Does he
a
look
little-
visibly spooked?
He does, yes. You technically have the fright condition, but not the fact that you cannot approach. You don't want to, but you are able to move towards the manor. But the manor is effectively the source of the sphere.
Asdeath will, noticing the shivering elf companion, will sigh and then will take out her famous wine gourd, and she will uncork it and shove it in his chest. Here, drink this. Steal your nerve.
Oh, good. I love wine. Hopefully that'll ease the tensions.
yeah.
It's a
and while he
magical
does
wine
that,
gourd.
Alpha
It's a magical wine. I've
Yeah.
never had magical wine before. I'll drink some of it.
Oh, yeah. It tastes like whichever wine you wish it to taste like or desire most, and it never ends.
Alright.
Nice.
And while Estes is doing that, I will proceed to do tactical things and ask Dabner if he can cast ranged healing spells, specifically Healing Word.
I am able to, yes.
Alright. Alright, I'm just going to go to my pack real fast, and I am just going to pull out basically a large handful of scrolls and hand them to him. About, say, 15 of them? Most of them are actually parchment. One appears to be made from human or elf skin, apparently, or some type of humanoid skin. And I will just bluntly tell him, use these. Alright.
Now
So-
that the spook factor has been applied, up ahead you can see the manor's entrance. Leading up to it is a fine set of marble stairs. Goes up about 15 feet.
Before we head
No.
over there, Tice will go over.
Before people start approaching the manor, Asdeath will kind of once Amid of course is done with the wine, she'll hold her hand out as the gourd is attached to her hand with a rather lengthy rope.
Yeah, he'll give back the wine.
Yeah, and she
After a nice
she
little
only
swig.
has the one hand to make motions with. She will smell the air, kind of like taste it a little bit. Hey, hold on a moment. Something smells funky around here. And then she will use her primeval awareness trademark. Your favorite enemy, humanoid.
Humanoid, eh? Alright, let me look at the map. Actually, it'd be easier if I just look at my monsters to see if it's our humanoid. If
While she's
any.
doing that, Titus will grab 2 scroll cases, one filled with the scrolls, the other empty, and 3 vials. Put in his pocket.
And Primeval Awareness tells you their exact location or how many?
It tells me what groups they're in, and it gives me their general vector direction for me in miles.
Okay.
So, effectively, how many groups of humanoids and how many in each group is what I...
Right. On the first floor, since this map is definitely within range, you detect 4 groups. One appears to be in this chamber, one in this chamber, one in this chamber, one in this chamber. The number
I need to
would be
Could you do so again?
there are 3 humanoids in this chamber,
Mm-hmm.
2 in this, 3 in this, and 1 in this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as for the second floors, map, here we go. You detect.
I'm gonna load into it as well.
Tell me, it's currently fogged up, but,
You just tell me basically the amount, and then once we get to the map, you can show me.
let's see, you detect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sources of humanoids on the second floor. And for numbers, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
As for the basement, scroll inside, here we go. Detect. Four sources, groupings of 1, 2, 2, 2.
I see. Excellent. Ah, yes. Primeval awareness, a hell of a drug. So Isla will relay this information back to the party, adding her own theory. Aye. The people there seem to be spread thin far enough. I'd say I doubt that they're alone. Probably with, well, things ain't so human.
That's odd. Most of the first floor last time was, ghosts. He'll say he says he's rummaging through his own. Yep, the previous inhabitants of the manor were turned into thralled ghosts.
Did you slay these ghosts?
Some of them.
It's likely that was enough to have it be less haunted and allow people to actually move back in.
Well, I assume the people in there that she's sensing are the cultists. I imagine that they can work in tandem with these ghosts, considering they're thralled by Callum.
Or even make them more malicious. Who knows?
As a little virgin. Or, ghost dispersed and, replaced with random aberrations of the sort. Regardless. By the time we're finished, there's gonna be a lot more ghosts in this manor than I've started.
And, seems like this is gonna... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, there are ghosts, there are aberrations, and there are experiments, as well as cultists in here. At least that's what I've come in contact with. And, one rule of thumb, by the way, do not say the name of the Mad God. Only refer to him as the Mad God in this place. Else you, start to hurt.
Well, I'm already hurting, so I don't want to hurt even more. And,
I'll take your word for it, Mr. Non-Coven member, as the flag makes an air quotation with her hand as she says non-common member and kind of rolls her eyes.
No, Titus will hold up his hand. No, for this, I get to be official. Which, the hand has the barb ring on it, or, for you guys, brass.
Whatever you say, princess.
Just an out of character note. Considering that it is actually going to make a difference here, I do have the against foe humanoids agenda thing on me right now, so everything I do will have +2 damage against them. Just for a little tidbit.
Nice.
You're pushing my class ability.
Hey, last week I had +4. We did humanoids twice, okay?
GM, I'm feeling my class choices are being invalidated by your system.
Alright.
Alright, before we go in, who wants to hold some chain and manacles in case we capture one of these cultists?
Prefer one of people that are going to be frontlining.
As the cat just kind of slowly blinks with her eye. I believe the instructions were to, 1 second, 1 moment. Brutally murder everything that we see within inside. Oh, well, maybe not in those terms, but I believe that was the point. No, ain't nothing being said about any captures, right?
Did I say they were going to be prolonged? I still need information.
No, information is vital.
Yeah, that's yourselves. I,
don't
for
have it
one, wouldn't
prepared
let insane mad cultists do any talking, lest they infect our minds with their madness.
And I should say we shouldn't kill everything because the woman you saw that we met was saved from this place. She was a monstrosity at one point. But he'll look at Dap. Sorry, what's your name?
Alright.
Are you looking at Dabnir?
As you are standing
sorry,
about,
yeah.
something will happen. Alpha, you notice a strange flicker this direction.
Alright, I'll point it out.
In which direction is this? Suppose we should go secure the perimeter first.
It seemed that this bush had the branches upon it shift slightly. Something likely brushed against it, because that was not natural.
Oh, great. Invisible enemies. Alright.
Hope not.
By the way, what kind of lighting are we currently in?
It is dark. There's very little moonlight that can actually be seen through the mist. You can only see creatures effectively if they're adjacent to you while in the mist, which means while you're not in the manor.
And furthermore, would you say that we are considered to be in darkness and require dark vision to see it?
Yes.
Excellent. On that note, Estes will vanish, and she will sneaky, tracky. It's as a note, she is invisible to even creatures with dark vision now.
Alright, Titus will grab 2 hooded lanterns. Give one to Dabnir and the other to Alpha. Oh, shit.
Alright. Since there were no proper reactions, I am going to make an attack roll upon you now, Titus. As this creature bursts forth from the mist and slashes out with its claws. And combat music is going to occur.
Spooky battle.
Battle.
I assume it beat the passive perception of 22 on the owl.
Yeah, this one did. I rolled really hot. Alright, it has advantage. For 20 to hit you, Titus.
Yep, that hits.
Alright. You're gonna suffer 11 points of slashing damage. The 4 at the end there is his sneak attack.
Is this target a humanoid?
It is not.
Hmm.
As that one lurches out of the mist, another one appears. However, Alpha and the owl are able to notice it before it can actually get anything off surprise round wise. Since it was targeting Alpha, it doesn't have advantage to attack. And in fact, you can all roll initiative now because it's going to be in your initiative. It's not in the surprise round.
Okay.
Understood.
Initiative fun times.
good. Actual initiative begins with Esdeath.
Esdeath is thinking to waste a little to no time with. Well, behind it appear like the grim darkness of death. And with even just a tiny little dagger drawn out, we'll start this. Let's see. It's not a humanoid, so bonus there. As a bonus action, she will cast a Hunter's Mark on it. And I think everything else is. Oh.
Strike into it for solid damage.
It just as a note, 3 of that damage is damage.
Is what
Does that have any effect? Resistance or vulnerability?
3 of that damage is what?
Cold damage.
Cold. Not resisted, nor is it vulnerable.
Excellent. Alrighty. Second attack.
And will strike into it as you pierce into its ribcage torso, which will burst forth into a poof of black smoke, its energy dissipating.
Cool. And then with her remaining movement, because she has 45, she will move up to this average thing, and drop her final attack. I don't believe I get Hunter's Mark because yeah. One off from a crit.
Unfortunate. That is a hit, though. Creature takes the attack. Black Icarus blood will drip forth from the wound.
It will not. For all damage dealt whenever cold-blooded cuts liquid, it turns into ice.
Black Icarus ice will drip forth from the wound and shatter
Pretty
on the
anime.
floor.
And that will be my turn.
Alright, Alpha.
Alright. Does this count for the bonus damage? The bonus Nightblade or not? In terms of the special bonus.
Let's see here. Yes.
Alright. Just going to swing at this class. Do I want to start healing? Probably not. That's just my turn.
Okay. Fortunately, your blade finds nothing but air as the creature fades from existence and then pops back in after the blow swipes. Itis.
Well, gods, aren't you just the ugliest thing I've ever seen? That's just mockery on the Eldritch. For 1 psychic damage, and I think the DC for its save is 14.
Oh.
Right.
Just let me do this so the spell slot is used.
And with that, Titus will take a step.
Creature
And,
shakes its head.
And
Right.
Titus will then fly up into the air, 30 feet, not taking a 5 feet back. Go 30 feet in the air, if you can.
Let's see here. Do you have anything that prevents reaction attacks?
Nope.
Okay.
It does have disadvantage.
Lash out at you. And with disadvantage, super miss. Creature finds nothing but air as you swoop out of the way. Landry, are you on your device? There we go.
I don't know why I'm on twice. Alright, let's box this boy in. Let's see. All right, let's have my owl go annoy the shit out of this guy, and go and help Dabnir on his next attack on it. And then let's see if this boy can hear the toll of the dead. Needs to make me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Good.
Or take 11 necrotic. He does not take 11 necrotic.
Insists the bell as he stares at you, his multiple eyes boring into your soul.
Oh, he finds nothing, so it's fine. That'll be my turn.
Right, Dabnir. Have advantage.
Well, thank you, Alfred.
Mm-hmm.
Going to swing in with Jordan's memory.
Strike into it for 11. Black Icarus blood this time will drop to the floor as blood should. But the creature still remains floating. Anything else?
I would like to War Priest this.
Alright. Very good. Another strike slams down upon the creature as its form bursts forth into a cloud of black smoke. Combat is over.
Well then.
Why is my guy going insane? Alright.
I believe we should keep a sharper eye out now.
Or
I believe it
seems
was-
like
Hmm.
seems like the outside is just as dangerous as the inside, possibly.
For now, I think we should secure the perimeter before we head inside, lest our escape route be cut off.
Yes.
But first, what the fuck is this thing? She will start making some knowledge checks retroactively. And as she prepares to do that, she realizes she's quite hungry actually. What she's going to do is she's going to take out a Sigmar-shaped cookie and she's going to eat it.
If I want to investigate this thing, should I roll investigation or arcana?
What are you trying to
To-
figure out?
I guess what it is, I guess. So, probably arcana.
It'd be a Corona, yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to give you guidance for that, by the way.
Hey.
Meanwhile, Esdeath will choose to gain advantage on ability checks of the Wisdom score, and she will also gain a +1 to damage rolls with and what she will choose to do is she will attempt a martial check on the creatures that she has just fought.
Alright. Oh, Landramir and Titus, you have no idea what this thing is. It's
They have event.
I do not have advantage. He has advantage. I cannot be helped.
Whoever
Alright.
can help. Please roll that again.
Hey,
There
two
we
will
go.
reveal things.
There we go.
26 because of the guidance on myself.
26.
And I got a 24 on the martial.
Okay, well, I'm going to do martials first. That's literally in my face right now. The creatures possess the evasive and shade traits. They are designed to quickly transport themselves around battlefields effortlessly, either through teleportation or flight or similar such actions. The creature actually possesses both a short range teleport and flight. And then shade, it likes to stab people, as you just saw, without them knowing.
Aha.
By the
Any
way, do we
weakness-
have a designated note taker? If not, I volunteer Wanderer.
Not it. I take enough notes as is. Outside of this.
As for the
Okay.
Arcana, you know, these creatures don't really have a name, hence why most have just taken to calling them Eldritch things. They are beasts from the outer realms, spirits of sorts. Kind of like a manifestation of pure madness. That they seek to destroy the mind, shape it, privy you, God.
Don't remember fighting these things last time.
Yeah, you know, if they can get you unconscious and alone, they will likely attempt to drive you insane. They do not have ruthless, so they will not kill you, but they like to leave things a little bit crazy.
So for the record, my passive perception is now 20 because I have advantage.
I would,
Wisdom check.
for everyone who has not, I would update your passive perceptions because I'm looking. That was a lot. Tokens, that is.
I'm gonna keep mine in. Oh wait, mine.
Would it say
Alrighty.
on the token?
Does anybody disagree with? Also, I don't know if my martial, but two questions. What is their basic movement speed, and what are their senses?
Just have a 40-foot fly speed, and they have dark vision 60 feet. They could not see you.
Excellent. As the Thu will note that she is invisible to such creatures, and would ask if the party is fine with her doing a perimeter sweep around the area to ensure that there are no more lurking about.
I mean, these things can teleport around. They can lurk wherever they please. They're not going to be waiting, I don't... for a perimeter.
Inside the manor, you would all hear.
That, and I'm starting to think we don't have time.
Aye, fine.
In fact, the last time I was here, as he starts moving forward, directing everyone to... we ran out of time, so...
Oh,
Yeah,
if time's of the
let's
essence, then
go
we should go.
battle them.
As you wish.
While we go up the steps,
Second,
I'm going
what's our movement formation?
how are we gonna do this? Probably.
Do we do the long dong? So this would
Do
be
we
the
have
long
any
dong.
runes or anything? Like spells that we don't want to use in combat for healing?
I have a potion healing pot.
I'm
And I will
maintaining
not
the
use-
concentration, otherwise I'd create some good berries.
I got a scroll I can use just right now.
Speaking of scrolls, I'm gonna use a false life scroll on myself.
The life cleric thing
Six
still
step
work with
babies.
scrolls, by the way?
You are still casting the spell.
Does Life Cleric work with good berry?
Life Cleric does not specify hard casting, so it should work.
But does it work with good berry?
It gives
I
the
think
max
so.
amount.
It technically does, but he has to be the one that casts it. Because there's
Yeah,
a
Mir, we
ton
need to
of
get good berry on you. What is it, like +5 healing good berries? 50 HP healed from a level 1 spell?
Believe me, there's already someone doing it.
Alrighty. Also, what's your passive?
My passive?
Oh damn, that's a good roll. Alright.
That was.
Nice.
What's your passive perception?
Why is my passive not showing? It's 13.
Okay, move behind me.
Oh, passive perception is only visible to DMs.
Oh, okay.
So I can see all of your passes. We're good.
Oh, I need to update mine on my token.
Well, I guess this is the formation we're taking.
The long dawn. Oh, actually, this is not the long dawn. This is the short dawn.
Head the large, dark green marble doorway, flanked by 2 torches. They are lit and are giving off light, seemingly dispersing some of the fog around the area.
Are they magical?
Oh, are you still flying, Titus?
Do you have detect magic active?
No,
You have no idea.
but Titus does.
no, I don't.
You have to. Yep, there you go.
I took a different, invocation.
Does our wizard have detect magic?
I can go and do the ritual for it. Yes.
Oh, fuck's sake. Well, there's one really easy way for me to figure out if it's magic. Actually, well, it doesn't matter if it's magic. Because Asdef likes the darkness, as we're kind of passing by them, or I guess once we get within 20 feet of them, she will just swiftly strike the air with her katana, and immediately put out any fire that is medium or smaller. It does not matter if it's magical.
All right. Both the torches will pop as the light dims away.
Oh, she can only target one at a time. Do both of them go away the moment she targets?
Well, okay. One of them will pop.
Okay, that's fine. She will pop the other one. I just wanted to make sure to see if there's any effects.
Nope. Do have it off torch lit, but it's fine.
Now that we're in formation, who's gonna move up? Or are we not even staying in it for now?
Yeah, we should all just move up. Beep.
Large double doors lie before you. You can see a window to your left, a window to your right.
Active perceive.
Yeah, ditto.
Actually going to give guidance to Isdef.
Yeah, can I take my owl over here and so I can perceive inside?
A 28 with guidance. Do you see what I see?
Alright. 28. You can hear the with a there, a 23 and a 21 will also reveal this. You can hear the muffled sounds of pain coming from the other side of this door. Seemingly about halfway inside the room, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
From here, in fact, only the sound of a crackling fire. Same with this one. You do not see any creatures inside either.
Alright. Well, Asdef
Okay.
will initiate the sneaky break.
Recall. Sticky beaky.
The sneaky breaky. I never roll higher than a 7 on my stealth checks for some reason. I don't know why. Ever since I've got Pass Without Trace, I've never rolled higher than a 7.
You have advantage because you have the helmet on, right?
I'm not attuned.
Oh, okay, you're not.
I'm not attuned to you right
You're
now.
just wearing it because it's fancy.
Yep.
Alright.
This is
Well-
fancy.
I'm gonna stealth up to the door, and I'm going to stealthily open.
Alright. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. I roll a 3.
Smile.
As you open the door, a sigil will flare up upon the door's handle, and your hand will be burnt. Take 7 points of fire damage.
I take it I didn't spot it with my passive 20 perception.
Now, this one was not
Okay.
something that you could spot with perception.
I see.
Because it was
Is that it would have had to been investigation or investigation?
investigation for this one.
I see. Okay, so investigate all three.
Yeah, there are traps that are perception based, but this one was investigation based. It was like a trip.
But I maintain my spell.
Alright, here you go.
Asdef will grit her teeth as it burns her hand, but will proceed nonetheless.
Door opens to reveal a small antechamber, another doorway. There are 2 potted plants, although heavily decayed at this point, to the left and right.
Alrighty, as I am peeking in there with my eye, I will make a nature check on them.
You'd also notice that these sounds of pain get a little bit louder. Nature check.
Hold it, I had an advantage, but never mind.
They appear to be just a bunch of broken wood. Like a dead shrub. Useless anything, likely.
I'm a terrible druid ranger.
Both those things.
Hey, I got. Let's move up here too.
I will active perception this time.
Yeah. Hey, I got +7 to nature. Smile. Let's look at some dead plants.
I'm sorry. For future reference, I cannot move your token or your pets with you as well, players.
Let's ownership.
All players. There you go.
Andromir, with your nature check, you recognize these plants as simple coniferous brush. They're not magical or anything like that. They have no medicinal purposes. They seem to have just died from lack of care.
Yeah. They just withered and died. All right. Just dead plants, nothing to see.
23 active perceptioning store for traps.
Right. 23. Door. You detect no traps.
Who here has an investigation?
I have
this one,
investigation. I got passive 20 investigation right now.
Okay. Esdeath will come hither you and ask you to investigate this door for a room similar to the one that appeared.
Sure.
Touch him with guidance as he goes along.
Do. Let's just. That's how it goes. Really?
Alright.
I'm rolling like absolute shit today.
The active investigation, you find nothing, and as for your passive, as you approach the door, you don't notice anything off about it. Seems to be standard. When you pass by this door, though, you did notice the room.
The rune? Okay.
So you believe you hit the DC with your investigation, you just didn't find anything on this one.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have the rune that was on the other door.
Esdeath will give you a thumbs up and then kind of back as she will prepare to carefully open this.
Cool.
Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that.
Ooh, advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
It's okay, I'm rolling on things that don't matter.
as you attempt to carefully open the door, it creaks and loudly. As you slip, the door swings open wide, revealing the chamber, the inhabitants of the chamber. You all to roll me initiative. You see 2 humanoid figures, masks of a screaming man, a symbol of Lock and High upon the forehead, and then 4 strange, misshapen tentacle creatures that have the heads of what appears to be a heart, jagged teeth, and a long forked tongue. Also combat music. Oh, I'm gonna play the spooky combat music rather than the other one, so here's the spooky combat music. It is cool.
I like this spooky combat music.
Alright. Roll very good. And with Esdeath. There's light within this room. using normal vision.
Okay, how far does this light extend?
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
With the door open, it extends right there. Like it kind of goes like that. So these corners are effectively safe pockets.
I was more talking about into the room.
Into the room. Extends. So this one extends to here, and then these extend further in, like that.
Wonderful. So I'm assuming those are standard torches, so 20 foot of bright light and then 20 foot of dim light.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
This is really nice spooky music. I like it.
Should be noted, the torn mines and the cultists are ruthless.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So that will be my movement when I need to do it. Okay. So first things first, let's make some martial checks on the torn mine.
Right? Eight total?
18.
Okay. 18 reveals that they have the Iron Breaker trait, which means they focus on high AC targets, perhaps only favoring them, or perhaps having a particular ability to attack such creatures. They also have Ruthless.
Cool. Special sense.
They have Dark Vision.
Neat. Very well. That's what I wanted to. So what I will do is I shall move like so. As a note, as a ranger, I ignore difficult terrain. I will drop my Hunter's Mark concentration, and I will instead cast Zephyr Strike, and I will make an attack roll against that is ranged using Kanashimi no Hattori against the cultist right here.
Alright.
Oof. But low crit. Also, a second, I don't think it's including something. Oh no, I actually did just roll minimum damage on my Zephyr Strike.
Unfortunate. Alright. That is,
Actually, 1 second, that's right, I did forget something. I forgot my agency damage. So this is for both the critical strike and
is that slashing damage or piercing damage?
slashing.
Slashing, okay. So 19 points of damage as you carve your way into this.
Does it have damage reduction?
Nope.
Okay, so it should be 28.
28. Oh, it doesn't automatically double?
It's the two separate ones. So the 15, because it's the 15 includes the flat damage bonus. The 9 extra is just dice from the crit.
Gotcha. Well, either way, the cultist is instantly slain. However, as soon as their body hits the ground, it explodes forth in dark energy, revealing a new creature. Let me turn this into an object real quick, so I don't have the token onto a token. A large, misshapen, tentacly mass with the body of a humanoid, but the head the tentacly mass stands there, no longer prone, ready to fight. Add it to initiative.
That's wonderful. Can I make a martial check on it now?
You have used your free martial for this round.
Hmm.
It would be
I
an
assume I
action
have
to-
no idea if... I guess I'll common sense this. Does it have eyes?
No.
Okay, I'm suddenly far less inclined to go with my original plan. I will instead... Yeah. Actually, how high is this up in the air?
That goes up. Let's see. So it goes up 15 feet.
15 feet? And would you say that is a medium-sized fire? Also, because I critically
is
hit,
not-
I automatically
It
resheath
is not
as a
fire.
reaction.
It is a chemical lamp. So
I
anything
see.
that's any of the blue ones or the purple lights, they're alchemical. They're not fire.
I see. Well, I get to resheath my weapon as a free action. I will. Yeah, my original plan here was to go here and then use my third attack to cut off the fire. But since this thing probably has blind sight or some shit, I don't know what it does. I don't want to do that anymore. So instead I will, because I have 30 additional foot of movement now, I will step up here, and I will attack Tormind 1.
Alright. They'll strike into it for 21. Oh, that was 25. I don't know why. 25.
Okay.
There we go.
And then one more attack.
Strike
Minimum damage.
Its purple blood splatters the floor, or purple ice, and then shatters.
This one is with Kanashimi Hikari, so this one is blood.
Okay, blood. Not shatter.
And then I will move back, and because I'm under Zephyr Strike, I do not. That will be my turn.
Alright, Torn Mind, no number. You are. What do you want to do, my friend? You like to do things that are nasty, don't you? Yeah, you like to hurt heavy AC targets.
Smiles and heavy AC.
Indeed.
Nope, somebody moved me.
Alright, Dabney, you're the heaviest AC target here.
Smiles and heavy AC.
The tactics. Gotcha. Okay. The creature will scuttle forward, climbing up the shelf and then over the wall. It's to there. Can't actually see you from that current location. We will instead climb upon the ceiling, get to there.
How high is the ceiling?
It's effectively 15 feet. Like technically it's 18 feet, but 500 or the 5th edition doesn't really have that, so at least in grid based. So
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Perfect.
I can still reach that.
so he goes to there. Do him an elevation real quick. 15 feet above. He's actually climbing. There we go. That's 51. That's math. There we go. That's. I guess I broke my macro. Okay, it's fine. We know he's 15. I'll fix that
Yep.
later. From here, still don't think he can actually see you, Mr. Dabnir. Let me give him a line draw.
Probably be like at least half cover.
Oh no, no, he can just see you.
Ooh.
Just
Ooh.
see you. Very good. Okay. In that case, he's a happy camper. He is going to activate Acid Spit. Alright, so he's going to shoot a glob of acid at you from his strange mouth-like, not really appendage, but strange
Pieces.
Yeah, pieces, yeah. So, I have to roll his full attack based upon this because of his bonus stuff, so... Alright, so a 15 to hit, however, because of his Corrosive Saliva special, he gets a bonus to that equal to 6, so 21 to hit.
21 will hit me.
Okay, you suffer 13 points of acid damage.
I will accept that.
As the creature unleashes a glob of just nasty-looking purple bile that splashes onto you and begins to melt your skin and armor. Right, and that is Gouda. Okay. We then go to the Rebirthed. This creature, pretty fun. He's a happy camper. He's going to move forward. Be my buddy. There you go. That was one. Here, he is going to look deep into the mind of Esdeath. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fear effect?
Nope.
Charm effect?
Nope. You hear the torturous groans of this creature and suffer rapid visions of its maddening nature.
Oh no.
11. That, unfortunately, is a fail. You're going to suffer some nasty stuff right now.
Unfortunate.
You suffer 14 points of psychic damage, and keep track of that in your label. As your mind begins to feel the full effects of this creature's madness. It's not a pleasant feeling. Landramir.
Alright, let's, I hate this tool so much. Can I move this? No, I can't. Okay. Come on, man.
You just want some
Alright.
right there. What do you cast?
Yeah. I'm gonna be casting a knock pattern.
Okay.
So, yeah, let's,
Is that 30 feet or 20 feet?
it's a 30-foot cube.
So, like, right there.
Yeah, so all those boys need to make me a DC 15 wisdom saves.
Oh,
Here.
Or gain the incapacitated condition. Technically charmed, but it's incapacitated, correct? Effectively.
Yeah. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, they're incapacitated.
Here we spell boop. All of them fail. Man. They rolled really poor
Wow.
on their rolls.
Good.
One of them
Fuck 'em
rolled
all.
above a 10. Okay, in that case, I need to look and see if any of them have immunities to such things. Some of them might. Alright.
Also, if you want to be a bro and, like, I don't know, make arcana checks as to what the fuck this thing is doing to
Alright.
Yeah, I can go do that.
The Torn Minds are immune to the charmed condition.
Alright,
The
that's
Rebirthed
good
is
to
still
know.
affected. So the
Huh.
Rebirthed is just dazed at this point.
Oh, that's good to know, so.
It should be noted that the creature specifically ended its turn before it did its full turn, because it only used a bonus action to activate its maddening stuff on his death.
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah, can I go do, Arcana? See what the fuck just happened as death?
Yeah, you can do Arcana or Martial.
We'll do Arcana. Don't roll like ass. There we go.
Right, at 19. 19 deal stuff. You know that the Rebirthed have the Deadly trait, which means they have a higher than normal damage output. And since you were specifically wondering about Maddening Choir, You know that this is a recharge-based ability, so it's not every round I get a bonus action murder your face in. It has a short range. It only affects those who can hear it. So if you're deafened, you're not affected.
Okay.
You know that it has a decently okay, at this level it'd be average. An average difficulty wisdom save to suffer from psychic damage on fail, or half as much on success. And at a certain point, this thing can drive madness into those who have suffered enough psychic damage. As per
Great.
long-term madness.
Oh man, alright. So yeah,
I would imagine it's probably half HP.
Yeah, I would I'll relay to that, especially the whole deafened part you won't be affected by that.
Alright.
Emphasis on that. Okay, then let's see. Do I want to pop any scrolls? Or take any scrolls out?
Oh, and it vanishes after. So, boop.
Yep. Let's do a free action. Take out one of my scrolls of lightning bolts, and then I will say, move with the team. Go back here.
Alright. Anything else?
That is my turn.
Very good. Dabnir.
As a thought, if I move up, I'm going to get focused down by the 4 torn mine.
They're going to focus you. Yes.
Yes.
I do have protection from good and evil for you.
Would protection from good and evil stop the deafening choir effect? It seems like a psychic effect.
Let's see.
If it's a save, it doesn't matter.
It would not.
In which case, you are sitting up there alone at this point. And you're squishy.
You could go up and try to soak the acid spit by just taking it
Dodging.
out.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I figured it out.
I believe. Good job. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move up.
Probably bonus action or something. Just keep the action fish.
Move up. Bonus action. Oh, main action, dodge, bonus action.
Do we want to start using consumables or our spell resources? Because our spell resources are more flexible, but our consumables are, well,
I have a free handout. Item interaction, pull out pack, healing scroll, or healing word scroll. Cast it on this stuff.
Alright.
alright.
Boop. I took away a spell slot. That's great.
Just add that back.
Yep.
Alright,
And
anything
with
else?
that, I will end.
Alright.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Martial check
Go ahead.
on. I guess the rebirth.
Right. Good to roll that.
A 20.
20. Other than that, which you've already learned, being that they have deadly maddening choir, you know that they have blind sight, 60 feet, and they have a ranged attack that deals psychic damage, has a 60-foot range.
I see. That will actually be the end of my turn.
Okay. Now the cultist's turn. The cultist is going to look at his stuff. Very good, very good, good. cultist is going to move forward in front of his friendly neighborhood meat muscle buffer people, Torn Minds. From here, he's going to look at his range. Very good. Very good, very good. He is going to begin casting a spell. We're just within range, so this is good for him.
Is it an actual spell?
It is an actual spell. He's
Alright, we'll
casting a spell upon you, Elandramir.
On me? Oh.
Yes.
Let's see what it is.
Arcana check to determine.
Indeed.
Actually.
It's an Arcana check
Yeah.
to determine what it is. Otherwise, it's
Alright.
a Wisdom saving throw.
Let's do an Arcana.
See if we want to counterspell it.
That is a hold person.
That's a hold person. It's fine. I'm just gonna use a portent on that, my 14. So that would actually be an 18
18
for my
total.
save.
Alright. With the sight of the future, you see yourself failing this, and instead, with that knowledge in mind on his future action, you flash back to the present and resist the effect as you steal your mind just in time.
God.
Yeah, no hold person on me. I do that to you.
That was his action. He does not have any bonus actions he wants to use, so that is his turn. We are then going to go to Torn Mind 2.
Before we start with that, off Dabnir's check, do we have a guesstimate of the rough people of the rebirth?
The rough what?
The rough HP pool of the rebirth?
Low. Lower than average for this tier for a mook.
Alright!
This one is going to move forward to there. And from here, it is going to begin. Maddening sight is staring deep into your eyes, Dabnir. I need a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
The creature stares deep into your mind's eye. You not really sure what it's trying to do as you resist its effect, whatever it was.
Eyebrow raise.
Right, that was its action. It doesn't have a bonus action, so that is its turn. We then go to Torn Mind 3. This one is going to shuffle on over to here and is going to do the same thing on Esdef, though. Charisma save.
Oh no. Wisdom or charisma?
Alright, that is a failure. You were confused for 4 rounds.
Yet?
Ah.
As your mind loses itself for a bit. You're unsure of most things. A little bit confused. Alpha.
I don't know what confused does in 5e.
Oh god.
It's not the best.
Let's see. Okay, I assume it's the confusion spell, like the 4th level.
Yeah, it's like confusion spell.
Okay, so 1, I do random shit. 2 to 6, I don't do anything. 7 to 8, I make a melee attack against a randomly creature I reach, aka Dabnir. And 9 and 10, as I can move and act normally. Do I still
Yes.
get a saving throw at the end of each of my turns?
Yep.
But it's charisma based.
Yes.
And do I have any idea what the DC is?
Nope.
Fuck.
Lesser Restoration does not cover that. Oh god.
Nope.
Well then.
You believe that PvE would protect against this, though.
Fuck, I wish I had never spelled this. Go here, scroll interaction, pull scroll healing word. Hey, Daphne, have some healing word. Because Estes might be backing you soon. Oh god, where's the fireball when we need it?
If anybody could jam some wax in my ear so I don't take much psychic damage and then go insane, that would be neato.
Healed up.
Nope.
Very good, very good.
Just gonna. Let's see. I still have an action. You know what? Okay, time for the good old crossbow.
Hey.
Eh,
Wait, I thought you said protection from good and evil would protect against us, right?
It would.
So its effect it's cast on me?
Say again?
Would it suppress the effect if it's cast on me?
Yes.
Cough!
Do you have PV on active?
I don't.
actually, this is probably a bad idea, but let's do some vicious muck. Use the mind. 3.
Draw my 3. Okay. Wisdom save for it. Let's see here. I think it has something if you attack it with wisdom.
Oh, does Alpha not have PvE?
No, I don't. I don't. That's why I said I wish I did.
No, that's the other one. Okay, so wisdom save for it. Boop. Natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, they actually don't have a mod. God damn it, though. Alright, that's fine. Now I know.
The creature seems unfazed by your insults.
Alright. Turn done.
Vitus.
I've been dying to try out my new Eldritch Blast, but it hurts that I will move up. Ah, fuck. Well,
Yeah?
Can you deliver spells from your familiar?
he's on my shoulder. I don't know if he, like... I
Is
don't
it
know, man.
Is protection from good and evil a touch spell?
It is.
Yeah, you can use your familiar for that.
I don't think he can go faster than me. That's the thing.
Alright, so you can move, and then you can have him move.
Oh,
Yeah.
alright. Okay, I'll, give him the, casting of Protection versus Evil and make him walk up. Oh, hold on, let me snap him.
So,
Where the-
Pocket Medic hops off your shoulder, steps forward, pokes Asdef. Asdef,
Yep.
you are... Your mind has been cleared. You are no longer confused for the duration of this PvE. And he hops back.
And I
Yeah,
guess...
that is still your action, though.
Yep, I don't have an end bone. I don't got anything to do for my bonus action, so bonus action do a J.
Right. Interesting that I... Okay, I've just tried to remove the dead ones from the initiative from the... real quick. Like, I didn't think there was any...
As does madness clears, or confusion clears, anger fills her eye.
Alright. This one...
Sweet glorious wrath.
Number Torn Mind 1 is going to step to here, better angle, and is going to fire a acidic glob at Dabnir.
Yes, he will.
At disadvantage.
Disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage is the 3, so a 9 to hit.
That is a negative.
Yep, so his acidic glob just splashes on the floor at your feet, and it doesn't melt the stone. Just kind of
Doesn't?
splots there.
Doesn't melt
Does
the
not
stone.
appear to be a stone-based acid. That is its turn. Cultist 2 is dead. I mean, Cultist 2. Because you took over the rebirth initiative now. Esdeath, it is your turn. Your mind is clear. How do you feel?
Pissed. Actually, this one's on the seal, so we're gonna... We're going to we're going to move to 30 feet of movement, and then we're going to smack Rebirth. Actually, one second. Let's not be stupid about this. Is there anything we didn't do? We didn't do a check on the cultist, so let's do a martial check on the cultist.
Alright. As a success, it's information for you. Alright, you know that they have the Ruthless trait, as per mentioned at the beginning of this, and the Magic Adept trait, which reminds because they have spells. The Magic Adept trait, other than having access to spells or similar like powers, means that they have advantage on clashes and moments of glory when it occurs magically.
Cool.
You know that they have advantage against being charmed or frightened, and upon death, they transformed into a rebirthed. You know that this can be prevented if you deal fire or radiant damage when killing them.
Cool.
Okay.
I have a sword that does both, but it has to be active.
They also have a ranged attack that does psychic damage. This one is 125 range, though.
Okay. Well,
Ah.
let's slam this motherfucker spam.
Alright.
I assume this is not considered a humanoid, correct?
Oh no. Thing is
Okay.
weird stuff.
But we're gonna cast Hunter's Mark first because we're not stupid. Hacha! And I believe it auto crits because he's incapacitated.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that happens on incapacitated.
That's unconscious.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, incapacitated just means that
Okay.
it's like the day's condition.
So, okay, then. In that case, I would have wanted to get my expanded crit range, and then I would have. I thought it auto critted. So I don't know if you'll let me take that back or not. It's fine either way.
Yeah, you're good. You're not in tactician, so.
All right, so she would have moved to 35, get expanded range if she would have critted on the 19.
Okay. So in that case, what's the crit damage total?
Man, I'm rolling poop. Oh, it would have been 21.
21, as the creature is slain in one swift strike. Piles up into the floor into a pile of black tentacles. Humanoid
No!
body.
I'm not in range of attacking anything else, and I used all my movement. No! I thought it
Unfortunate.
would be at least 2 attacks.
Anything
Throw
else?
your sword.
You forgot to do your little dance. Come on.
I did do my dance. Actually, you know what? I do still have my dagger. I will throw my sword as an improvised weapon at the Stormmind one.
Alright.
I was
will-
joking, but this is good.
Now, since it is within the first increment, I believe I don't have disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Excellent, so it's just a normal attack.
Alright, well that thing had 4 HP left, so it is instantly cut in
There.
2.
There goes my 10 HP.
As the creature is slain. Anything else for your turn?
That would be my turn.
Alright. Torn Mind. One on the ceiling. This one is going to see if he recharges his acidic spit. As they are also a recharge ability. I think that failed. No, it succeeds. He regains his spit. He is going to spit at you, Dabnir. Spit. Oh. Oh, and you dodged. So. Okay, so 13 plus 8 is a 21. 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Suffer 16 points of acid damage as the acidic glob slashes into your chest.
I would like to Stone's Endurance this.
Right?
I will take 6 damage instead.
Excellent. Very good, very good. The creature is going to shuffle on over to here. It just climbs up on the ceiling. The Rebirth is dead. We go to Elandramir. You were on the phone. Yeah.
I mean, we can go to Dab and then go back to Lodgemer. So it's technically in 5e point initiative mods don't have. Oh no.
Well, they were typing, so.
He's typing.
Alright. That's an angry owl right there. It might be
Make sure you snap to grid.
you breathe from this square. This square, pretty much awesome. Get 4. So, there you go. Assuming you're up high and you're breathing down, that is. This guy's 15.
Alright, yeah, I'm off the phone. Yeah. The tool's a little odd. So, it's gonna be fire, after learning that.
Alright.
So, it's a 15-foot cone. It's not necessarily an area, it's a cone.
Yep, that's a cone in map tools.
Okay, then yeah, it's gonna be on all 3 of them. So they need to make me DC 15 deck saves or take how much fire damage is here? 14 fire damage.
Alright. Is it an all or nothing? No, it's half.
It's half.
Alright. Grabbing my peeps. And here we damage applied. 2 saved. Now
Yep.
1 failed. They are still standing, but they do not like the fire as the torn minds shriek.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to this side. Or I guess I'm gonna go here beforehand, sorry. And then am I in line of sight of the cultist?
You are.
Alright, firebolt the cultist.
Right. That will
That
strike his
misses.
AC.
Oh, that will nice.
Yep.
For 16 fire.
AC is exactly 12. As the cultist is slain by the firebolt, its form begins to shift as
Alright.
sprouting a new rebirth. Turn him into an object. There we go.
I thought the fire prevents him from doing that.
Fire prevents him from... Oh yeah, you're correct. It does not sprout. Good.
Alright, so I think that was 40 feet for my owl, so he's gonna go another 20 feet over here, I guess.
Alright.
That would be my turn.
Very good.
Oh, I guess move back over there.
Dabney.
At 5 feet of movement.
Is it still best interest for me to be dodging? I think it is. Either that or we start trying to knock them down one by one.
There's more torn mines here than this, so it's just keep dodging, draw their fire, and probably fine? Question mark.
That's really all I can do. They're probably actually going to be doing the save on me.
There are on Titus. Titus is fine because he's like a warlock.
Plus 9 to hit also isn't that high, even if they're... Maybe we should just start doing damage and just bring it. Because if they spam confuse saves, we are kind of fucked. So... Yeah, let's go in.
I'm gonna move in
Alright.
and attack Torn Mind 2. Actually, I want to start spending slots now. I think I do.
You can, if you use Spirit Guardians, you can just...
I'm not going to use Spirit Guardians in this fight. I'm going to Guiding Bolt at first level Torn Mind 2. Before the attack says if it hits or miss, give me 1 moment.
Just gonna go through quick while you do that.
I'm going to say I do not. I'm going to keep that 16 as 16.
Okay.
Against Torn Mind 2.
That will hit for 9 radiant. Creatures blasted by the guiding bolt.
Move up or priest Jordan's memory with advantage.
Very good.
Almost.
Almost.
More damage. The creature takes the hit. The creature is barely hanging on. Half of its neck has been cut off, but it's still alive somehow.
I'm smelling temp HP right there.
Alright then. Well, that is all I can do, so I will end there.
Right, Torn Mind 2. Torn Mind 2 is going to see if it regains stuff. Where's your sheet? There is your sheet. Here we go. Alright, D6. Let's see if you regain stuff. He does. Another maddening sight upon you, Dabnir. Charisma save. That is unfortunately a fail.
That is bad.
You, sir, are going to be suffering from confusion for 1d4 rounds. For 3 rounds.
I will.
Question: if we kill it, does it? Because I know the normal confusion spell is concentration. If we kill it, does it drop the confusion?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
excellent.
you kill it, it drops confusion. You get a save every round. And if you have PvE or other things that prevent, or not other things, but if you have PvE, it'll prevent it. And if you have things that prevent confusion normally, then that would also. Alright, that is its action. Doesn't have. Let's shoot like that. So number 3. Number 3 is also right next to you, and you're confused.
Yes.
He is in melee. So tactics dictate that he continues using maddening sight. However, I don't think he has it. Maybe does not have it. So, since he cannot use that, he is going to follow tactics to bite you, Dabnir.
Come at me.
And he does have acid damage on this attack, so let me roll that real quick. Actually, your AC is 20, right?
Correct.
A 4 on this is not going to save him, so no, he just misses. You get the feeling that they get half the acid damage they deal as bonus to hit heavy armored targets. Heavily armored targets. This medium or heavy.
This
Alright,
may not have been a bad idea.
Alpha.
I should just go into melee on. Alright. Let's. These count as count for the bonus on neck blade, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Everything in here, except the cultists, I believe, will count.
Dabnir's confused, so I don't want to be right. Hard corners. God damn it. Oh, it's Verum. It's only Verum if you have to hard corners joke. So, all right, go. All right. Behold, the mighty Nightblade.
Mind that one is 15 feet in the air.
Ah,
I mean,
alright.
technically it is 10 feet in the air because its feet are 15 feet and its head is 10 feet. So if you
Yeah, then
attack that,
I have
good.
to 5 more movements, so I'll just hit Tormine 2 and finish him off.
Well, that one is super dead then, as you cleave its neck off. Head flops to the floor, writhes a bit, and then stops.
Alright.
Twitches, and stops.
Do I have anything for Dabnir?
Don't worry about me.
No.
I'm not in damage threshold just yet.
We can probably just have Estes pop healing conversions after this, because honestly, we're not in combat danger at the moment. Or HP wise, so. Here's the thing: do I want to use Pop Mantle Inspiration or anything? So that people win. Nah. Alright, turn done.
Right, Titus.
Titus weeps as his temp HP is killed in front of him. And Dabnir's no longer confused now, right?
Correct. You killed the one that caused that.
Okie dokie. So Titus is going to direct his little familiar friend, annoy Tornmine 3. Which he does.
Alright.
And since he's still concentrating on Esdeath's thing, he'll just do 2 bolts from Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Which one?
That's the first Torn Mine 3. And here's the second bolt.
Both will hit for 14 and 13 damage. The creature is barely hanging on 1 HP.
Fuck.
Hey.
What? I'll never get my temp HP.
Seeing that future right now. As the
You have
creature,
readied an action to kill steal.
yeah, the creature does not make any overtly, oh, I hate force damage, but it doesn't like it because he just got blasted twice and is nearly killed. But it's not like, oh god, it's fire or something like that. So,
Yeah.
anything else?
No.
As death. Want to kill still?
No, because I want to minimize damage that's on the board, so I'm gonna go for the one that's actually initiative. How high is this bookshelf thing?
It goes up about 7 feet, but effectively 5 feet.
Alright, excellent. As a ranger, ignoring a difficult terrain, I will leap up, run up it, and then I will jump off it. Since I have strength, I can do a vertical and without any checks. It'd be within of this, and I will make 2 attacks with cold-blooded as I am in the air.
Alright.
And I don't think I have anything special. This is just normal, non-elven accuracy attack. Ugh. Actually, also bonus action. I might actually miss.
Fortunately, as you leap off the shelf, your foot catches the edge as you tumble, missing your mark by a narrow margin.
Well, hold on a moment there, buddy. I have a second attack.
However, as you begin your tumble, the blade strikes it in the back to continue your fall.
Oh, I was hoping to remove but oh well.
Yeah, the purple ice, or blood now turned to ice, shatters upon the floor. Alright. Then go to Torn Mind. He was just hit. He does not like that. He is going to maddening sight you as death.
Eat shit.
He doesn't know that you're immune. He's sad. He's gonna scuttle over to here. Landramir.
Alright. Let's do more fire bullshit and orientate it to where it only gets the torn mine on the ceiling.
Alright.
So that boy's gotta make me another DC 15 deck save. Or
Wait,
take how much
wait.
damage?
If you're trying to not kill
Oh.
steal, get the Torm 3 because that big Torm mine on the ceiling already went.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's super low. So,
I can get
I'm-
him.
I'm gonna pop out and let's firebolt
Till
Torn
they
Mine
both have
3.
1 HP.
Let's firebolt Torn Mine 3 and hopefully hit.
Alright.
Yeah,
The bolt flies past, slamming into the stairwell behind. Actually, lighting the fireplace.
Hey, thanks.
figures.
Oh wait, I
Figures
said no
just
more
opened it.
fires.
Alright, anything else?
Alright, back over here. That'll be me.
Dabnir. I'll go light that fireplace while you take your turn.
No! Hurry!
It's happening. I'm lighting it. Oh, that's the wrong texture.
This place needs to liven up a bit. I needed some fire. Some cozy fire. That's great.
As I,
That's like a large fire. I can't even put it out with my weapon.
I've been hit by this Torn Mine 3 literally every time. I don't like it and I want to attack it.
Alright.
Please
Alright.
take my sword.
He takes your sword as he is slain, his body cut in cut in two. He's cut in two. I think she's saying twine. What I meant to say. Anything else?
Well, we've already done Marshall on these guys, done Marshall on the rebirthed, and the cultist. So, no,
Alright.
that is it for me.
Torn Mind 3 is dead. Alpha. Yeah, I didn't mean to say Twain.
Yeah,
Can I get some of
I'm
that?
just gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Oh no.
Stealing Titus's kill right before his eyes.
Oh no.
Feels bad, man. Wisdom save.
You're mocking him. What are you saying to him?
Hey!
Man, they do not care about your mockeries.
Yeah, how are you mocking him, huh? Talking mad shit?
Creature just blinks with its strange
Silence, filthy
eyes.
meat bag.
Alright, you can have your kill. Go ahead.
Titus.
Doc will scramble up, shouting gibberish. I'll feed this in! While trying to stab him. And Titus will try and fire up some Eldritch Rose Needles.
Alright.
At advantage.
The first needle will kill it, and the second needle will provide you with the satisfaction that you killed something.
Yes.
As the creature is torn apart into a shower of blood. Eldritch Blast slamming into it.
There's a
Combat is
Little-
over.
little stream of vitality flows from it and into Titus.
Okay. Alrighty. Are we out of initiative?
You are, yes.
Okay.
You noted
Pick up my weapon.
that every creature in here, other than the rebirthed and eldritch thing, are ruthless. And that's for the whole whole expedition.
Thank you.
Fun.
And I'll
Alright,
try to remember for every time that comes up. But yeah,
Man, Ruthless is a lot less scary when everything is ruthless every time in every game.
well, these things are ruthless because you have a Night Guard and a Coven, and they're all looking high. So
yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go send my owl out and look outside, see if there's any spookums.
Alright. The owl sees a field of mist.
I'm also gonna do an active perception. Nope. Alright.
The owl sees a field of mist.
Field of mist, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go inside. Do we want to shut the doors behind us? Or keep them open?
Shut them.
Shut them?
Yes.
Alright.
Do I still need the 14 psychic in my label?
I'll shut this one then.
No, the creature that provided that has been slain.
Okay, so it's not stacking from all, it's just stacking from...
Mhm.
Okay, that's good. So on the healing front, I think the only people that are damaged from me and Dabner, and I don't think we're damaged enough to warrant me dropping Hunter's Mark for a healing spirit. We have just like some Cure Light Wound Scrolls.
I have no Cure Light Wounds, but I have 3 healing pots.
I do have a Cure Light Wound Scroll.
That's-
Yeah, let's go
That's
close this
possible.
door. Close this door.
Choose
That's-
whom you'd like to use the Cure Wounds on, and I will give
Honey,
Yeah.
we're home.
I'll give
Oh,
an extra pot to the one who's not.
I'll heal up as done.
Um, can I go investigate the bodies of all these guys?
Sure.
Investigation.
Dabnir hands Death a basic
Love
healing
rolls
pot.
today. Passive 20, but you know.
All
never
you
rolled
find
higher than that.
in the bodies is just piles of goop, blood, and gore. Nothing of interest. You do find a dagger in the gore piles of each of the cultists with your passive,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a arcane focus in the shape of an eldritch eye.
That's pretty cool. Are the daggers just regular looking daggers? They don't look,
I mean, they look fancy, but
Swoopy.
they're not They're not magical or anything like that.
Do,
just
do you
look-
Yeah,
pick up?
okay.
Do you pick up that arcane focus?
I'll pick it up and show it to you guys.
Titus will
how
hold
about
out his.
we let the coven member deal with arcane focuses that are in shape of eyes?
Yeah, Titus will just hold out his hand. Let me deal with that real quick.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
He'll just hold
On
his
a-
hand and just like cast Eldritch Blast on it.
Yeah, it shatters, turns into dust.
On a semi-related note, can we harvest any materials from these creatures?
You can attempt to make a survival check.
Fuck yeah, I can.
Guidance.
Titus is gonna debate whether that's against his tenets or not.
Yeah, let me help you. Was that with advantage?
That is. And
There we
the
go.
guidance. Okay.
Well, I'm currently getting advantage on all wisdom ability checks.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
As death, you gain 1 crafting token.
Hey.
Okay. What exactly are on these shelves here?
Various knickknacks, picture frames, books, random objects like scissors, sacks of appears to be thread.
For the record, just for my notes, what did I gain the crafting token from any creature in particular?
Say again? You're cutting out a
Did I
bit.
get the crafting token from any creature in particular?
Yeah, the Torn Mines.
Never mind.
Yeah, they're the only ones who actually left behind a body that wasn't just goop.
Hmm.
I'd like to.
Yeah,
Devnir's looking to go through this door.
I just want to peek through.
you just open the door to peek through?
Yep.
Okay. Open the door to peek through, you would see a nice looking lounge area. The fire is lit. The alchemical lamp on the ceiling is also on. There's no creatures inside.
I should mention, last time I entered that room, that's where we actually fought some ghosts.
It's a little weird, Titus. You haven't seen any ghosts yet.
Yeah,
But-
I think they might be gone now.
For Wanderer's question, is the crafting token just for me or for
It's
the entire?
just for you. Everyone
Can
else makes
I
travels to
give
Callum.
it to somebody else in the group? Or can they make their own survival?
They can make their own.
Ah.
Okay.
I still don't know if this would be, like, trying this would be against my tenant.
Yeah, let's take a gander.
Are we using something that is Alokan High related, or just something from an abomination?
These are Lokanai related because they're created by an Lokanai worshiper as
If a dog is abominated by Alokan High, and you find a rib cage from it, is that a Alokan High rib cage, or is it a dog rib cage?
It's an lock and dog cage.
Okay, well, you're not helping me.
Alright, Elandramir, fortunately you ruined the creature's tongue as you attempt to rip it out to harvest the crafting token.
Well,
Alpha,
Fuck that tongue.
you have a crafting token, Alpha.
I'm gonna go give Dabnir a scroll of absorb elements because of this acid bullshit.
Thank you. Thank you greatly.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just have to have it in hand.
yeah, to remain a purist, Titus will not harvest the
Right, Dabnir, you also receive a crafting token.
Thank you.
Right, it's 4 out of 4 who wanted to harvest, so we as Gouda.
So, ladies and gentlemen, where are we heading?
We can go to the left.
tell you, it's not going to
This-
really end up anywhere.
Oh, my kind friend Sage, if I recall correctly, you mentioned that on the first floor there were also some humanoids over here,
I'm
and
looking
over here, and then a humanoid over here, and then a humanoid over here. Correct?
out. There's presences here, here, and here.
All right. So it sounds like while we can explore either of these rooms, that they may be safe. Excessive noise may bring forth the denizens from the northern rooms.
I would like to clear out that room first.
Yeah, let's just deal with the bodies first. Oh. I was going to say we should deal with the people here before dealing with...
Sure, you just want to throw their bodies in here. The
There
ones
is
that
a
we
fire.
can just close the
When I
door.
said, I meant the people who are still walking around. When I said bodies, I meant not the dead body.
I mean,
Oh,
there's soon to be
I-
dead bodies.
I get your lingo now.
Yes.
The only
Alright.
reason I say the top left is because it's less likely others will come to aid them.
I got
Close to the other.
disconnected. What the hell?
Oh, I see you going through here. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I get it. I get you.
Why did I disconnect?
He will stay. He will say, "Be careful. This place is probably. It might still be haunted. I don't know if he's taking care."
If it ain't haunted now, it'll be
That's
haunted by the time
bullshit.
we're done with it.
You are going to be investigating / perceiving, yes?
Yes, I will be perceiving, and then I will let Elandramir to investigate.
I need to get back into the campaign because I got disconnected for whatever reason.
Once he connects back, yes. This door seems safe.
It does, yes, from your passives and from your active.
Thank you.
Inside the lounge,
And
it is quiet, other than the crackling of the fire.
Uh,
Well, last time the ghost popped up is when someone touched something. So,
Don't touch anything?
well, it was I think a cabinet we touched.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna initiate sneaky breaky mode. Can't roll above a 7.
am I going before you, Alpha, or are you going in front?
I will
Let's go
let
close
my
this door
passive
behind us.
give it the good old rub-a-dub passive dub.
Alright. Expect nothing nasty about that. However, on the other side, you do hear the faint sound of an organ being played, as well
Hmm.
as some speech. What languages do you speak?
I speak Elven, Common, and Under.
Alright, you do not recognize the language.
Eldeth will motion to our local coven member to quietly come here, so come hither and then shush.
You do recognize
And then listen.
one word, though, of it.
Is it the naughty word?
No.
The one we're not supposed to say?
So he who shall not be named.
We hear the following. Callum sal kwana nakulakan apro. The word that you recognize is Callum.
Well, I can.
Wait, what is the significance of that again? Remind me.
Callum Lovelace is the one you're hunting.
Alright, well, maybe our local the fiend boy here knows what the spookums are talking.
I could, if you want me to drop your protection.
Fuck it, let's kill them all.
Kick that door open.
Okay, are we all in?
You will hold up a finger, say, "Let's check the door first, then kick it open." and then he'll motion Landramir so he can start helping him look it over.
Alright.
Investigate.
Help you help.
Right.
Yep, you get
Passive
advantage.
perception
and,
investigations. You find nothing.
Alrighty, let's go. Let's arrange ourselves in penetration mode. Penetration formation. There you go.
It's a weird penetration formation. Alright.
This is still good.
All right.
It's fine.
As you kick open the door,
Gunk.
following will be revealed.
I keep receiving initiative.
Yeah.
Do we have surprise?
So, the surprise round begins with Esdeath. Also, combat music back on. Where's my combat music?
Are we just keeping our old initiative from last?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought I had you guys selected when I clicked the DM thing. You guys can roll.
Also, I have to roll my own initiative because I have advantage and wisdom on it. And I roll poo-poo.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Titus, you begin this initiative.
Wow.
Hoodly doodly, boys. I can't see this Eldritch thing, sadly, yet.
Nope.
I can, for surprise rounds, it's just a regular turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just making sure, because, like, in Pathfinder's shit is, like, you can only do an act. So we'll move up here, and just Eldritch Blast the Eldritch thing.
Alright. I'll definitely strike into it.
Yep, both bolts. It's not an advantage. So, yeah, there you go.
So 18.
Also, don't forget to nunny the fuck these things.
Yeah, I do remember these things, and they're not that bad, but I'll, just for everyone's sake, I'll do them on the
I mean-
Eldritch Worm.
This isn't Wanderer's campaign, so I don't. Hopefully, they don't try to go down your throat.
There you go, 19 on
19
the
succeeds.
worm.
19 on the Eldritch Worm. You know that they have Ruthless, as previously mentioned. They have the Coal trait, which means that they will target low AC targets, perhaps having an ability to help them in this, and that they have the Evasive trait. You know that they have Shadow Camouflage, which gives them advantage on stealth checks when attempting to hide in shadowy terrain.
What's evasive do again?
They have the ability to transport themselves around the battlefield with ease, either through teleportation or other forms of movement like fly, burrow, swim, climb, things like that. You believe it's because they have climb speed.
Yep, I remember that.
And that's what you know.
And, yeah, that, I'll just, to get out of the way, I'll move back a little bit. Just, whoop, there.
Okay. Very good. Go to Esdeath in this prize round.
Well, I'm sure that nothing good can be come from weird cultists playing weird-ass organ music. So, now let's deal with him and his upcoming spawn first. I'm going to, Esdeath is going to burst forth, and before the guy can react, she will slit his throat.
Alright.
But first bonus action. No, I won't try.
I'm doing it this turn, by the way. I'm actually Spirit Guardian.
First strike cuts into him. He still remains alive, however.
Second strike.
Second strike confirms the kill as he is turned into an Eldritch Beast. I need to pop this new token down. Boop. Perfect.
Esdeath will then transfer her Hunter's Mark and give the third. Oh, actually, I'm sorry, 1 second. The first attack would have dealt 15 damage. Would I have killed him?
15?
Because I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to
It would
include
have,
my
yes.
humanoid.
So I'll put the second attack on
Okay.
this guy.
Yeah, and that one would have had the hunter's mark then, so an additional d6. So 16 damage on the second one, and then
Alright.
and then now my third attack. Whoop.
Okay, the third one will confirm the kill as the rebirthed is slain.
Wow.
Puddle of goop.
Takes you 3 attacks to kill 1 person. Wow.
Wow.
Anything else?
I'm the worst. I'm sorry. As the will 5 foot step and just kind of do the Bruce Lee come at me, bro, at the Eldritch thing.
Alright, Landramir.
Alright, let's take out a scroll of lightning bolt. And all these guys right here.
Yep, these
Yep,
ones.
those 4 all need to make me DC 15 deck saves, or take 33 lightning damage, half on a successful.
Right. We set up, and these people are all probably going to get killed instantly. So, even if they save. Eldritch Thing is popped, and the Cultist is popped, and then is rebirthed. The worms, however, still remain alive. Barely.
Just barely. Alright, how much movement was that for me? Okay, I can go back over there.
Doop-a-doo. Rebirthed. Boop. Alright. Alpha. I need to roll the initiative.
See, now you're making me question whether I need to pop Spirit Guardians or not, so...
If you can take care of the rebirth, I would prefer that because they're fuckily annoying.
They just want a tentacle, eh?
No tentacle love for you.
Oh damn, I'm too far back. This door's open, right?
Yeah.
Gonna go use 15 to go here first. Can I see this one? Don't think I can.
Current location, you can only see this one.
Fuck it. Let's test the wisdom save on these. Have some vicious mockery. Bards do no damage. I feel bad. Oh, okay.
Or psychic.
Or psychic damage. Is it resistant?
Yeah, he's not resistant. Takes full damage.
I'm just going to do that, and then I'm actually just walk back. Alright, that was terrible. Moving on.
Alright, Dabnir, your surprise round. This lasts before actual initiative begins. Because you guys just alpha striked half the enemies in this room.
Do I need to activate it? Need a strong word, but I think I'm going to do it anyway.
I mean, you can just concentrate on it. It's a 10-minute duration.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Spirit Guardians.
Very good.
Immediately, anyone within a 15-foot? Double checking that.
It's 15, yeah. There you go. There's an aura.
Thank you. We'll need to make me a, Where are you?
Wisdom save.
It's wisdom save.
That's a failure.
Deploy the bug zapper!
Is this radiant or necrotic for you?
Radiant.
Very good.
I'm a good boy.
Excellent.
Very good boy.
That is 11 radiant damage of doom. Pooh! As the worm pops into a shower of gore. Fortunately,
I like
you're out
to-
of blast range, so you are not covered in it.
Oh, okay. Well then. the worms explode.
I like to imagine just like out of nowhere, like a bunch of like spirit like chavs just like rush and just like start pummeling the worm while it's on the floor, just like punching it.
They're little Santa elves that float around and throw toys at people.
Oh yeah, you worship Albert. Father Christmas spirits. Oh man.
So he's
And
gonna
with
move
that-
over here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
That was
No,
it. That was it. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, and then Tice will cast, hold out his hand and shoot two rose petals at Rebirth 3.
Alright.
Jesus.
A hit for a total
Nice.
of 25.
25.
Both. The creature is instantly slain by the attacks, his form being actually sent by the force of it back 5 feet. He's blown off his feet.
And then Tice will run back.
Oh, and this table, although made of wood, did not catch fire from the lightning bolt, nor did the chairs.
Very well made.
Good old sturdy Daltinian construction.
Eldritch Worm 2. The creature is
Ordigan
going to
shit wouldn't hold up to it.
slither over to here.
Half speed, make a deck save.
Yeah, before I move it, I have to look at who is actually moving towards. Okay, he's okay.
Yeah. Make a deck save because you walked into
Wisdom.
the book. Yep, wisdom. Either way.
Okay,
Huh.
take half. Take 5.
All right. That was a total of 15. 20.
Half speed inside Spirit Guardians.
Yeah.
That's 20 to get, or 20 to get to there. Means that's technically. Okay, so that's his full base movement. And he's going to dash. 10. Math. And right there, he has. Yeah, 5 more feet. Gets to there with his dash as he slithers past the aura up near Elandrimere. But he cannot do anything.
away.
He avoids the wrath. He avoids the wrath of the Christmas elves.
As death.
Do you guys want to take care of the remaining cultists and I can take care of the worm, or do we want? How do we want to do this?
I'll be honest, I can pretty much handle the remainder on the left. I mean, they're going to absolutely destroy this worm. You guys can absolutely destroy this worm. I have no problem thinking that you can do it.
Well, it's more like I can kill the cultist, but I don't know. I can't guarantee that I'll kill the thing that comes out of the cultist. But you can probably, I guess, if you're guiding bolt the cultist, you can kill him. And
Well, he
have
could also
this-
just walk into it with Spirit Guardian.
I'd say go after the cultists and have Dabnir also go over to the left while we deal with.
This
No, I'm-
If we go into your aura, will it damage us?
It won't.
No.
No,
No,
not to-
Spirit Guardian's just dumb.
Cool.
I designate who it hurts.
Actually, it doesn't matter because I can't actually reach the cultist anyway. So that was a mid question on
Do
my.
you want spirits? Alright, we're
Actually, 1 second. Check on the worms, because you said something about goose splattering.
That's just because they were hit by Eldritch Blast, they went goop. It's flavor.
Oh, okay, it's flavor. Okay, it's not mechanical. That's fine. I was like, do I have to throw my daggers now? I must stab.
Alright.
Moving Hunter's Mark onto it.
That'll hit for 16. Yes. Icy blood drops to the floor and shatters. Second one will damage it for 14. Creature is on
Can
the
I
red line.
stop rolling like minimum damage? Feels bad, man. It's the
Can't
end of
believe
my
it's taking
turn.
you 3 attacks to kill one thing.
Stop mocking me.
That's my turn. Okay. I had a third attack, but okay.
I only have a third attack on the first round.
Gotcha. Elandramere.
Alright, I guess I gotta go blast this thing in front of me, so let's go blast it. Ten damage and Eldritch Worm 2.
Alright. Eldritch Worm 2 is a shower of gore, which Esdeath is covered in.
Thank God I'm behind a wall.
It smells horrible.
No, I'm not.
Alright, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, no, you dodge it.
I want to move to the side then. And I believe that'll be me.
Very good. You then go to Alpha.
Alright. Alright. Let's see. 5, 10, 15. I'm just going to crunch over the worm with my boots, because meh. Alright, did we test the cultist wisdom saves? Alright, let's do this real fast. Hi! Oh look, I rolled above a 4 for once. Alright, make me a wisdom. Alright, disadvantage on next attack roll. I'm just going to walk back here. I'm just going to tell him that his god is going to die. There.
Your god is stupid.
The cultist is still technically surprised as he hasn't acted yet, so he is very surprised. Eldritch Worm 3, however, gets to act, and is going to probably instantly get slain.
Get booped.
Yep,
Wisdom
instantly
save.
slain, as it is popped by the Spirit Guardians. Shower of gore.
Christmas presents are lethal.
And we have Dabnir.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
30 foot up. Please make wisdom save.
Alright.
I have to roll damage for it this time.
Dave.
Very nice.
7 radiant.
Please take 7 radiant.
The cultist still remains alive.
Sadly, it is going to turn into a thing. So I will just attack it with a Jordan's memory.
Cultist dodges out of the way just in time.
I am very upset.
Which is funny because he's pretty surprised right now.
No, don't worry. This is actually a good thing, because now it's going to start its turn in your aura, and then it's going to die from it. And not...
He starts his turn in your aura.
It only does it on my turn. It does not double stack, no.
Yep. He is adjacent to an enemy. He's a caster. He's screaming internally right now.
Smile. I'm a caster, though.
Hi.
He's going to bonus
Really?
action.
Why is he not screaming externally?
And a bonus action Misty Step to here.
You bitch.
He is then going to action use Mind Warp upon you, Dabnir. It is a natural 1. He misses as he kind of stares at you for a little bit, and then just nothing happens. Because his mind did not connect with yours.
He gets distracted or something.
He got distracted by the window that you guys broke. Like, oh man, that was my window. Nice window. Titus.
Yeah, lightning bolts will do that.
Alright, just gonna
The cultist
walk
does not
on in
respond.
gonna fuck it. I don't think I can target the thing that pops out of him after I kill him. Shit.
You have
Well,
fire.
Yeah, he is
I don't have
dead.
fire.
He is a dead panda, and he's turning into a rebirthed.
Yeah, and I don't think I can shoot. I don't think I can shoot my second bolt at Eldritch Blast at.
Can't you?
It's
Just-
a separate attack, isn't it? You should be
Yeah.
good.
It's a separate one. You can just do that.
Oakley Duckly.
Hit for 5, as this creature takes the bolt.
Huh, these have low AC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, one of my 12s hit them, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, their AC is 12.
Oh, wow.
Has anybody been running this?
I don't know why you dealt 15 to it.
No. Yeah, you're right.
My bolsters did so much more.
There we go. As death. There's one creature left. It's a wriggly tentacle monster. How do you feel?
I feel like I need to position myself so that my dagger won't fly out the window when I throw at it.
You could just delay until Daphne walks up to it with Spirit Guardians.
But my
Oh, no, wait,
key.
your blade doesn't exist in 5e.
So, if I throw my dagger from this direction, can I ensure that it won't go out the window even if I miss?
If you miss, it's just gonna fall short.
Okay, excellent. That's fine. I will toss cold-blooded. Actually, here, and then I will toss cold-blooded. Leave. Oh no! Fuck! It's still going to be in the second range increment, even if it's.
Unfortunate.
Do you just want Spring Step? Because I can loan it to you since it's not doing it.
Is it? What is it?
It's a ring that for 10 minutes it has 3 charges per day, and it can let you gain 10 move speed.
Yeah, let's do that in the future.
God.
But I will. Oh, where does it go in initiative?
Last.
Oh, last.
Yeah,
Okay.
this thing's effectively dead unless you all roll a bunch of like ones and stuff.
I will ready an attack for when I gain for when I would gain advantage.
Right? Landramir.
If I gain advantage.
Alright. Let's pop out. Blast him, fireball.
That'll hit for 11. Boop. Creature shrieks in pain from the fire, but still remains standing.
Alright, I'm gonna just stay in the stay in the room and cover my ears.
Alpha.
Alright. Can I see it from here?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, make me a wisdom save.
I can do that.
No, you
His
can't.
mind is destroyed from the vicious mockery that you gave to it. He truly believed what you said, and so was smoked by the mad god.
My,
And that is combat.
Alright.
I'm just pissing over everybody's Cheerio stick. Also, I am literally going to walk over to Estes at this time, and I'm sticking a goddamn ring on their finger.
Oh.
Dude,
Oh my!
Alright.
Alpha
You're
got
so
some
forward.
Sigmar.
Oh!
One second. Let me. Oh my!
How will Sigmar think about
forward,
this?
But I have a boyfriend.
No.
No. Move faster. Alright, I want to examine the anatomy of these things. Just
Let me post the item for
Go
you.
ahead.
Yeah. Just,
Give me a
Alright.
an Arcana.
what do you want me to roll?
Alpha's just been watching as this comes short every time. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. Alright, here's what
Arcana.
What do you want me to roll? Arcana?
Meanwhile, I'll do survival.
Okay, these things are some form of mutated Grick. They are darkened and they're not natural. They were made magically.
Okay. They're magically... They're Gricks mutated by magic to become these monstrosities.
Yes.
Okay. It's interesting to know. Then yeah, let's let's go look at the Ghibli bits with the survival. I'm just like poking it.
The Gricks have nothing that's worth harvesting.
Okay.
Alright, anyway, there's that. There's the ring. It's a each charge gives you one of the benefits for 1 hour. So you probably just want the 10 base move speed. There we go.
Yeah, thanks, my man.
Please, just stop coming short. Come on now. Alright, there we go.
Okay.
As an aside, this Spirit Guardian is eradicating all bug life within the area. Staring at Wanderer.
That's perfectly fine.
Alright then, you would hear, as you move around this room, just thousands of pop, 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 pop.
It's a huge bug zapper.
Apparently, there's a lot of cockroaches beneath that floorboard.
Ew.
Yeah.
Alright, what's actually this ornate looking cabinet right
That
here?
is a clock.
That's a clock. That ain't no cabinet, it's a clock.
Hey, does it work?
It does not.
Yeah, it does not work.
No, the thing is not ticking or anything like that.
Okay.
Also, any crafting tokens?
Nope. The worms are unable to provide any. They don't
Just-
have anything that's worth taking. Really.
Squishy bits.
I would suggest if you actually want to take something, we might want to do it now because this place might disappear with Callum's death.
Aye. Let's investigate. As well, just Yarman there with his he gets auto assist from Al, so I might as well just
Well,
command.
investigating the room, Landromir, your passive would reveal a note hidden within the pile of gore that this cultist had.
Yoink.
Alright.
What's the note say?
The note speaks of a being, an outsider, brought to them by their Speaker of Truth, their mad god. They call it the Speaker of Madness. This creature has granted them the blessing of the mad god, turning them into the torn minds, bringing them closer to their not so much benevolent god, but God.
Yeah. Alright.
It speaks on how he presides over the throne beneath. He protects what Callum has left here.
Alright. Gonna go
Left here.
note to
Does it mean
Titus.
Callum is no longer here?
Perhaps.
Is that the implication?
That is an implication to it, yes.
Ree.
I'm gonna go give that note to Titus. Because, Resident Coven boy.
Titus will look at it. I wonder if that is the Yogoloth that had taken over Callum. Technically, one of my hypotheses, he speaks up. Technically, one of my hypotheses is that Callum doesn't live anymore, and that the Yogoloth had devoured him from the inside out. So,
Pleasant.
Hmm.
Sounds feasible with, the Mad God.
I don't know nothing about no mad god and any of his ways, but if he left some sort of aberration here, it seems like our job to stick it with a shiny weapon so it stops wiggling.
oh, absolutely. And I know exactly what throne it's talking about. It's in the.
Let's kill everything.
Is there any cool stuff in this cabinet?
Investigation.
Yeah, I also will.
You'd find an old, faded ring inside. It is no longer shiny, but you can tell it's made of brass.
Asdef ain't touching it, but I'll call over Titus over here. Oi, Coven boy!
Is that just a bar? Is just someone's deactivated barber?
It is, yes.
Well, I'll take it.
You don't want to check for some no magical or anything?
That's true. But I don't have that ability.
Feels bad, man. No one has detect magic.
Everyone has to take magic until they don't.
Well, I mean, I do, but ritual.
I mean,
So-
can we
I
do
mean,
an
I have a
arcana
little bit, but I don't want to burn it right now.
Yeah, we don't want to burn that spirit guardians.
Titus
Top
will Titus will pick it up with like a piece of cloth, and then put it into his pack.
I mean,
Yeah.
do we just want to do an arcana check?
I mean, can I?
No, you'd need a detect magic to see if it had anything on it.
Hmm.
That's fine. Do you have a lead box? Put it in a lead box so they can't score on it.
I do not have a lead box because I forgot. I didn't. There's no one listed on the PVHB, and I'm dumb and forgot. Wouldn't know what the price of that thing would be anyway.
Oi, Elfie boy.
Who are you talking to?
The Elfie boy.
Yeah, well, there's two. There's two L's, but yeah, boy, what?
I'm clearly not talking to myself. As
I didn't know
the
you were talking, so
we'll point to this thing. Now, nary am I a noble, but I always did hear all Deltinian tales, all tales passed around the village of fancy nobles having secret mechanisms hidden behind their musical instruments.
I get what you're looking at. All right.
You wanna use your elfie sight to figure out more?
Yeah, sure. Let's go investigate the nooks and crannies of this this organ here.
All right. Now, with your active and passive investigation, there's nothing immediately off about this. A decent-sized organ, nothing.
Don't you have advantage?
Panels.
I can do advantage.
You have a familiar.
Perception with my owl. All right, so I'm Ward of Witchtown. I cannot receive help.
That's
You can receive guidance, though.
It can.
Guess what?
Fat guidance. Yeah, it's more me helping everyone else, but I can't get help.
Titus is gonna check to see if Asdeath might have missed anything in this cabinet, just in
Alright.
case. There it is. Investigation. Casting guidance on himself. For 27.
The back of that cabinet, you would find something that was missed. You would find a long, silver. Can't say silver for some reason. Silver dagger. It is jagged and vicious looking.
Titus will take that with also another piece of cloth, and we'll look it over, saying, "Look what I found. Interesting."
ooh. Looks like it deal a lot of damage if I poke somebody in the bits of
Alright.
it.
Let me just do one more last check on this stupid clock.
Also, you're so good spotting things, horny boy. Come over here and take a look at this thingy.
All right, and I'll put the dagger back into his pack for later.
So
With a 25,
25. Yep.
you wouldn't find anything like spooky or secret about the clock, but you would find that there is something blocking the gears from turning, so that's why it's not moving. Seems to be some form of like flesh or something like that that's preventing the gears from turning.
Well, that ain't my problem. So
You gotta alert the rest of us about that.
yeah, there's some flesh stopping that clock.
Hey, get back here. No. Check this first. Check.
Oh, and this is a little bit more important.
Whatever.
You choose
Yeah,
to
I don't
remove
know
the
how to
flesh.
interpret that. So
What kind of check would it be to know more about this flesh?
Nature.
Come on, Ranger.
It is human flesh.
Hold on. Give me that guidance.
Still human flesh?
Fine, everyone's looking at it. I'm still looking at it.
Yeah, still human flesh. Seems to be a human finger. At least part of it.
Look desiccated or still fresh?
Looks fairly old.
Well.
You wanna pull it out?
There's no way to determine what finger it was.
Alright.
Is
You guys
there?
You
Pull it out.
wanna mage hand it out?
That's what I was gonna suggest. Like, if you really want to pull it out, I could just mage hand it out.
Do we want the clock to go off?
I was about to say, if you take it out, it's going to start again. It might go off.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, personally, I don't really want to mess with it, because it's not doing anything right now. I might do something once we take it out.
See, it's why we could use some, them detect magics.
Yeah, but time is just the essence. And,
Stares at Spirit Guardian's watch.
yeah.
Yeah.
If
Look,
only we had, like, a wizard that could, like, cast detect magic.
If I only had a wizard that didn't want to waste this, or not waste, but use a spell slot on detect magic. And
yeah.
compare it.
If
Just
only we had a warlock that could do it as well.
Or a Magital person.
look, people. We have Spirit Guardians thinking Spirit Guardians is worse. We'll kill everything, then we mess around with puzzle shit.
Yeah, we can,
I agree.
we can
Let's
come back.
go.
Okay, but before
Kill.
we go, horns.
Investigating takes time.
Kill.
Yes, indeed.
Killing stuff.
Fine. I can't believe I'm the least bloodthirsty one here.
And we move through.
Alright.
Look, you have a Stennis Strider, a Night Guard, and a Night Guard here.
That's
You're
because you don't know. You don't know as death. Titus should be should be equally surprised.
I am a killer robot. I don't give a shit.
I do. Asdeath does
Beep
two
boop.
things. She drinks
boop.
and she kills.
Alright, good. Beep boop. Get to
Speaking
killing.
of which, I'm gonna take a swig of my wine.
Take a swig of your wine and activate your ring before next combat, please.
As
the
you
will
are
activate-
arguing amongst each other, roll me initiative.
What? We're not
Okay.
arguing.
Oh, they hear us. Lovely.
I mean, Spirit Guardians is fucking loud anyway. So
Spirit Guardian
Yeah,
removes all.
It is not quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys approach that door, they're like, "What is that? That's
Especially-
not normal."
Especially when you got Santa gnomes, like,
They
Yeah.
are singing.
babbling
by the
about.
way.
There's basically just fucking Christmas gnomes. Christmas elf gnomes. God.
It's Christmas in May.
Christmas in May, but
Alright.
Father Talburn doesn't give a shit about your date.
Cultist, it's his turn. 'Cause they
Do
have a
what now?
surprise round.
Is the door even open?
How do they
Oh.
have a surprise round? We know they're there.
They have a surprise round because they're acting while you guys are approaching the door. 'Cause they heard
Ah.
it coming. I'm doing like pre-round stuff for them, effectively.
So basically, they're just combat buffing. That's
Pretty
fine.
much.
Wait, does that mean I don't get my advantage? Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, so is it actually a surprise round, or do they just get to do stuff before combat? Because that's actually a very important distinction for me.
It is technically a surprise round.
Fuck.
Alright.
That
That's
absolutely shafts me.
I mean, look, man. If you really want to, I can cast Fairy Fire or something if they were to get her.
Alright. I have
Yay.
done their turns. Actual rounds begin.
Actually, is Fairy Fire a continuous effect that would also apply to their rebirth form?
Let me actually double check that because hilarious enough, I don't get to cast the sources and usually I feel the word duty. I believe it's a one-time. It's just it's a concentration spell where people. Yeah.
It's okay. I have a better idea. As Death will angrily kick open the door, she charges in. Oh hey, look at this kindly placed chandelier above all of these idiots. So, question: how high is it up in the air?
Eyes wide up in the air.
Chandelier.
You do not know, because you're not in that room.
What? Yes, I am.
Oh! Sorry. For some reason I thought you were over here. I was like, what the... Okay,
You were actually teleported away.
Okay. Yeah. The chandelier goes up 15 feet.
15?
Yeah.
Excellent. The table. Kanashimi no Hikari. Gonna air slash the chain off.
Alright. Make me some damage stuff.
I can only imagine how loud this is gonna be.
Meh. Not
And there's
going
one
awesome
humanoid in the
ability.
room to the north, and it's probably the merchant.
Implying we're gonna have a merchant here.
So question, do I get elven accuracy against this thing?
No.
It technically hasn't acted in combat yet, right?
I mean, you're going to hit. We just need to see if you do how much damage you deal.
You're not
Okay,
gonna
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark on it.
Oh my god.
I shall hunt.
Hey, don't
So
keep
I'm
the
going.
chandelier.
I'm
Oh
going
my God.
to. Hold on a moment. I'm also going to. No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you can't Hunter's Mark it because it's not a creature.
Ruin all my fun. 18
You're
damage.
still doing 18 damage.
Alright.
If I did the crit thing, I would.
Well then. Stuff needs to happen. Yeah, that's it.
I like that chandelier.
Object, and then falling 15 feet. I get a dex save. I'm gonna give that. Right. Two of them are instantly popped and turned into the rebirthed. One of them remains alive, however prone, the chandelier smashing into his back. The table crashes down and half of it snaps as all the cups, plates, food, and all that just slides down into the pile of just wreckage over here. Same with this table, although this one doesn't have.
I wonder if I can build a Steel Saints for property damage.
I mean, I did that for the Striders.
I mean,
Sure
technically,
did.
technically this place isn't real, so...
Also, technically, Esdeath is doing this not as a Steel Saint. This
So I
is.
build you instead. Is what
You
you're
can
saying.
try.
Alright, anything else for your turn?
Oh, hell yeah. Esdeath will use the momentum of the crackling and sliding table to propel herself forward. And she will, having expended all of her movement, will strike at Rebirth 6 with Kanashimi no Hikari.
Right.
And these guys technically have not acted in combat yet, so I get Elven accuracy.
That is true. Nice. As it is instantly slain by your blade.
Reaction, Sheath, second attack on Rebirth 5. Final attack on Rebirth 5. Bonus action, moving my Hunter's Mark on it.
Wasn't as much damage, but it was a crit. The creature still remains standing, however. The tentacles writhing all around. Anything else?
Did second?
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, I guess I just rolled minimum damage both times on my. That's unfortunate. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Elandramir.
All right. So let's move in here. From right here, can I see the cultist?
Yeah, you can see his head. And
All right, that's all I need. So I'm gonna go use a free charge from my staff to go do some maelstrom missiles on him. They're gonna be fire damage. One is gonna hit the rebirth, and 2 are gonna hit the cultist.
All right.
All right. So it's gonna be 8 fire damage on the rebirth, 9 and 6, so 15 on the cultist, because he's a humanoid.
All right. In that case, both are instantly slain by the Maelstrom missiles. Combat is
Dead and
over,
dead.
as they do not get rebirthed when they hit fire.
Easy, easy.
Continuing bug onslaught.
Also, this area is all difficult terrain, but yeah. It's
Oh
quite-
shit! I didn't change the missiles. It was 6 damage on the rebirth. Sorry.
That still would have killed him.
Okay.
He had 6 HP left, so.
I need to change that macro then.
Right. There is
I'll worry
a...
about it later.
You're in the dining room, or the dining hall of this manor. There's a large painting of the old chapter master of this place.
Esdeath wears a big grin on her face, proud of her work.
That's animated shit.
Alright.
We just have the above, do we not?
Man, that was just 2 rounds, and then just death.
That's good.
That's the type of efficiency we want to see.
Spirit Guardians is ticking. It's time to move.
Yep, it's move time. Okay.
Alright, march up the Christmas elves, let's go!
Do your investigations.
Now, if I recall correctly, the last room to have peeps in it was this one, right?
Yep.
Or this one?
The kitchen.
Okay.
Although
Alright,
at this point, he's
So
only
so
been-
this one's empty.
Landamir,
Yeah.
you want to aid me in investigating this?
Yeah, sure. Let's do some
Remember
aiding
that
action first.
investigation does take time.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I've been keeping track of how much time you have left.
Trust me. Don't say. This might actually be useful to do because last time we opened a door without checking it, we were So when I was in this
Yeah.
match,
Let's go do some aid actions.
I am fine with you doing it.
investigation.
There's
And
no
wait,
traps.
might as well just try it again because I get that D. What is that 20?
The assist? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Move through.
At this point, I need you guys to roll initiative as the door to the kitchen opens. As this cultist walks out, looking confused at the loud crashing sound to the south. And then seeing you
Loud.
guys.
Loud crashing sound, and I also want you to imagine that even though originally there was spooky organ music, Spirit Guardians just replaced it with fucking Christmas carols, because...
Christmas will not be stopped by Eldritch Abomination.
Deck the halls with the boughs of your enemy.
La,
Well,
la, la,
La
la.
la 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 death.
Titus.
God.
Well, it's gonna go right over here. In fact, let me see. Have Doc. Oh, come on, Doc. Let's get you into the. Yep, I can do it. I'm gonna have him go over there, have him aid me, and shoot two Eldritch Blast.
Alright. 10
Oh,
damage
gross.
total as both of them slam into him. He still remains alive, so he's not rebirthed.
That was just the first. That
Oh.
was just the first.
Okay.
So it's 13 damage instead in total.
8 more, okay.
That's actually good
He
because
still
then
remains
Dabney.
alive.
That was good.
Mhm.
And yep, that's fine.
Very good. After you, we have Dabnir.
Let's move up.
Walk into him with Spare Guardians.
Yeah, let's see these fucking
Even
no
if
Spirit
he
Guardian
saves,
guy.
he is dead as he pops from the Spirit Guardians.
I see.
He's
This
just he's just beaten to death by the Christmas gnomes.
Just opens the
Just
door to the
like-
kitchen's like, hey, what?
Christmas gnome.
And then pop. Okay.
Just like a single gnome, like runs up behind him, just like slams him in his hamstring. He falls
no,
over on his back, and just like the rest of the gnomes swarm over him.
I
Here.
imagine them. They have like crafting hammers, and they just bludgeon him.
As we get here, Titus will point to these two doors and say, "Don't touch those. That's what teleported us."
All right.
Alright, do we continue on with the purging and the killing, or are we gonna spend some time investigating?
This door
I
heads up, or the stairwell heads up. This one heads down.
Because I do believe that we cleared all of the rooms with the exception of the one to the south, though I suppose that if there was anything there, then it would have come out when we brought down the chandelier.
Of human, yes? Humanoids.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the question: How much? What's the duration left on Spare Guardians?
Currently, you have 4 minutes left.
How long does each investigation check take?
About a minute.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I would like to immediately just kick down this door to look through.
Alright, kicking the door that did not need to be kicked down because it was open reveals the kitchen.
And nothing in there, so we're good.
Alright, so just walk through and zap like every bug there, just in case.
Yeah, the kitchen pops more than the lounge did.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of
It's
bugs.
fine. It's pest control. And it's totally not
Typical
because of me.
cultists. No sanitation standards.
It's totally not because of a lock and high server ignorance that made you paranoid of bugs for a while.
No, not at all.
No.
So here's the real question. Do we want to stop top to bottom, or first?
Top to bottom, because I'm gonna guess the chuckle fucks down in the basement, so top is probably where we're gonna get the merchant or possibly other things.
I know the least about the top, by the way.
Sounds like we need to adventure. It is a thrilling thing, as I am in an explorer faction.
Yes.
Adventure.
Adventure!
To the second floor then.
One second,
floor.
but
Second floor.
So do we actually want to continue murdering instead of investigating? Because we
Yes.
could find some useful clues.
Yes.
We have 4 minutes of Spirit Guardians left. We come back and
Alright.
investigate after Spirit
I'm gonna
Guardians is
put you
down.
guys on the second floor map. Doubt this is your actual marching order, but you can easily change that, so. Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Yes, our marching order is currently the short showed.
So dark.
Can you center us?
1 second, I'm just revealing the fog.
And don't forget to notify me of the actual location of enemies.
Alright. On this floor, as you recall, there were presences in this chamber, this chamber, this chamber, this chamber, and this chamber.
Okay, it's a lot of chambers that I don't see, but I'll take your word for it. How many in the one closest to us? To the east.
north? Yeah, okay, yeah. That one. Nope. That one contains 1.
As Death will covertly notify her companions there's one in there, and she would ask that Dabnir stays a little bit back so that they can get the surprise round, and then he can charge in.
I'm sorry to say, I don't think you'll be getting any surprise rounds with me active.
Just
You would, passive perception-wise, those with 20 or higher would hear the sounds of a buckling belt. From
Kick
this
the door
room.
down. Alright, kick this door down.
Yep.
Kill them while they're getting dressed. What's
Yep.
honor? Fuck honor. Honor
Alrighty.
is dead.
The belt
and as
sounds
I
crushed.
understand, were there any humanoid presences from this room?
One.
Okay.
Alright, kick the door down and kill him.
Kick the door down.
Kicking the door down. He is in the area as soon as the door opens, so that's a wisdom check for him. Roll me that magical damage footage.
Bam.
Oh,
He is instantly slain and turned to ash. He does not rebirth. As his half held up pants,
yeah.
as he's getting off the toilet, just get incinerated with him.
I imagine the gnomes just kind of run up behind him. Two of them hammer him in the knees, and the rest just grab his hand and just dunk it in the toilet until the bubbles stop.
Oh, these gnomes are bully. Max bully these gnomes.
He was naughty.
See?
Alright, let's deal with this one. This door then.
Alright, see? Nomicide is a good thing.
You open this door. Reveals an empty bedchamber. Here's whoever was in here is no longer in here.
They probably teleported out, because holy shit. Fucking just murder hobos are kicking down doors and killing people. Oh god.
That's what I signed up for, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep this room in mind because it looks big and important.
Mm-hmm.
And something In fact, yeah, I'm going to check this desk real quick to see if there's important papers. I can
Alright.
just,
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no, we don't scoop them up because I remember last time we touched something, it almost disintegrated. So
So you're gonna look around for the papers in there?
yes, because I remember last time I found some really important papers.
Give me an investigation.
Going to guidance myself. Anyone want to give me?
Aiding.
Yeah. Help.
All right, give me a second. Investigate. It's the first one. Second one. Guidance, so 13. Oh,
You would find a small black tome. The papers on here have all faded to the point where they're not really legible at this point. The tome appears to be somewhat fresh.
he will hold it with a. Oh, do we have?
We don't have a lit box.
God damn it.
He will hold it up. He will hold it up with like a piece of cloth and then put it in his backpack.
We have failure shopping day. I didn't buy a lead box.
I didn't. There was nothing listed. I wouldn't know the price of one anyway.
I should. I actually found out the price of that. I need to actually write that down because.
I'm gonna buy one now, but
Yeah.
I don't have one currently.
Just toss it into a box and pack it.
Oh, by the
Yeah.
way, if you're at this point in the stairs, you could look through this window if you wanted to.
Alright.
Hoot hoot.
Alright, Toot. Let's get you some vision.
And a perception for measure. It's even with advantage. Sad.
You would reveal a large open chamber with the stairs heading up from below, and the glass from above providing the light from the moon to the chamber. In addition to that, the owl would notice a strange witch-like figure twitching strangely.
Hoot 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 hoot.
They are not flying.
No,
They are
one
not
of the
levitating.
humanoids
they are
that I
not
noticed?
hovering.
Did I notice humanoids in the room?
In this room, no.
No, okay. She's not a humanoid.
No.
That is...
Question being, do we want to move south or do we want to move north?
Let's poke around and
Alright.
see what's there. But
Recall.
I'm pretty sure it's just another bathroom.
Just
Push.
bathroom. Oh no, that isn't a bathroom. The other floor. All right. Appears to be a small office.
Alright, we can investigate this after we deal with the thing.
the thing. Okay. I'm gonna take
How
a
high is
counterspell
this window
scroll.
off the ground? One second, I have a couple questions about this window. How high is it off the ground?
This one.
Yeah.
That one is about waist height from this step, and from here
Excellent.
it is about waist height as well. Yeah.
Excellent. Second question.
Oh fuck! I should have marshaled
What
it
kind
when
of
I was over
damage
there.
would be
God damn it.
involved with jumping through said window?
Can I go over and marshal it?
Yeah, since you can see through your bird's eye, right?
Yeah.
Also, as we're walking past here, would we be able to see that?
7.
Just glancing out the window.
Recall.
Yeah, you would be able to see as you were walking up, you would be able to see that if you looked.
Yeah, Titus
got
will
it.
say.
I got a 7.
Titus will say to anyone else going through there, that is what Vivian used to be. Those things are salvageable. They have an invisible string that keeps them up. Cut the string, they turn to normal people.
One thing you notice, Titus. Actually, your passive is only 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Esdef, for your question. Minor piercing damage. If you jump through it. Like
By the powers of gods and anime on my side, I will ready myself here.
Alright.
Titus will look at Azeth. What are you planning? What are you doing?
More property damage.
As the smiles, one traces from the door.
That thing's down below, you know that.
Yeah, well, what's the total distance from there to here?
5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like
These are the
set
same
whole.
elevation.
Oh.
This stair goes up to this elevation, which is where you guys are at.
Oh, I thought this was like a whole floor down. Never mind.
Well, this
Oh.
is. But that is a stairwell that goes to this floor.
Oh wait, how? Oh, to get to her, how many feet must I descend?
Let me hide these window things because they're kind of blocking the view of things.
Ah,
There you go.
ah.
Yeah, this is the
Okay.
ground floor. This is the stairwell heading up. And it goes around, and that's where she's at on the other side.
So you James Bond, and you just
I
jump on
don't.
through.
It's a 20-foot jump. I don't think I can make it in a single leap unless. Well, actually, this is from a higher above, right?
This is
Higher.
lower than this.
Oh, this is lower than this.
So yeah, this is like ascending staircase, and this is like middle.
I wanted to
You know what I
do
mean?
to make it look anime and stuff.
Yeah. No, Titus like
Push
just
door.
come here, dude.
Yeah.
All right, we'll kick open this door.
Alright.
Pushing door.
Alright, I have a counterspell scroll in my hand, by the way.
Gotcha. Open that door, you see a small hallway, and it leads further the new chamber. There's also that door, and probably should just reveal the wall. What am I doing? Life. There we go. Boop. Simple hallway, door, and hallway continue on.
All right.
As you enter the
Did
area,
I detect?
Dabnir, I need you guys to roll initiative because your thing is loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Just sounds like a torrent of gnomish wind.
Very happy singing. All Talvin songs.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Why am I not in initiative? 3.
It's the same for me.
There you go. I don't know why it didn't have you in there. 1707. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to add Alpha. No, you're in here. I need to add Dabney.
Oh fuck! I rolled initiative first. I was going to go use the bathroom. All right, when it goes, my turn's done.
Sort. Alpha.
Fuck. What do I see here?
Well, I have lots of stuff. Let me put a better view on there for you. Feel 2 more witch marionettes, and from your passive you can hear several familiar growls from this area. It sounds like torn minds. And you notice with what Titus described, how the witch marionettes were held up as if they were held up by strings. These things are on the ground. They do not appear to be being marionetted. They're not strung up. That's what
Oh,
you
no.
notice.
These ones might not be salvageable.
All right. I'm just going to sing that silly song I just made and do vicious mockery on the closest one.
All right.
And I'll also relay that after I mock him, I'll relay to the rest of my group that, hey, there's more of those witch
Nat
marionettes.
20.
Alright, plus 6 to save 2. Alright, well, I'm not using wisdom saves on them anymore. Alright, turn done.
All right.
Oh, actually, no. Before we do that, martial check.
Very good. 18. An 18 reveal. Oh, nothing. You fail the martial check, unfortunately.
Oh, well. I'll inform them that I see 2 more.
Obviously, they have Ruthless. You know that they are also considered elite rank rather than Mook.
Fun. Alright.
Alright. You're then going to go to Witch Marionette number 2. What do you want to do, my friend? My good old pal?
Which friend?
The one you first saw, this one over here. Alright. Very good. Creature will move forward with extreme speed, surprising even how fast it moves. As it twitches its way over there, gliding across the ground. It will stare directly into your eyes, Alpha.
Okay.
I need to
Let's
make
go.
an attack roll against you. 24 versus AC.
That hits.
Alright. You're going to suffer some psychic damage.
Fun.
15 psychic damage.
Oof.
Ow.
As you feel an intense migraine take place, you are pretty hurt by that. Yeah, it's not a fun feeling. Creature assaults your mind. Then have one that's not currently visible. It's to move. Gonna get to there. Little players, and it's also going to attack you because it can only see you. There's my d20. Ouch.
Yep, that's fine. I'll just HP sponge soak some of this.
That'll miss, as the creature is unable to get a solid glance at your eyes. Right. movement speed real quick. The door to you, behind you, Alpha, opens, revealing a creature which will step through, and I will reveal the room now.
I shall do damage.
Indeed. Get wisdom save on this thing.
Oh, this is not going to be pleasant.
DC 15, was it?
Yeah.
So it takes 7. Nah, this is not a good fight location. Alright.
Alright.
As death.
We wanna funnel into the room.
That
Yeah,
seems best.
that's probably a good idea. Oh no!
Alright.
Probably. Yeah, go back here. I'll
They have ranged advantage on us. They can get a good angle on that room. If we go into this room, they're gonna have to send this area in order to get range on us.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to Mantle of Inspiration and get myself out here, probably.
Yeah,
So-
I can clear out the room pretty quickly, so I think we should go in there. Alrighty. As Death will start moving, and this is basically going to be her move. She has 55 movement speed now. She will, as she passes by, she will make a single swing at she's gonna start smacking this one first, I guess. Let's see if she can kill it. Just normal attack. No hunter's mark.
That'll hit it for 16.
Still alive?
Still alive.
Yeah, she'll take the second swing at it. Now people can move in without provoking AOs. Oof.
Ooh, that will unfortunately miss.
I'm going to add +10 to that.
That will hit.
Alright.
As the creature is slain by the divine inspiration granted by your friendly neighborhood Dabnir.
Jordan's
Excellent.
memory is now active for 10 rounds. I'm sorry, I'm in it. More than that.
Alright. Asdeath will then continue her warpath, flying in and driving cold-blooded into the skull of Tormind 8, but not before dropping a hunter's mark.
Alright. $16 damage as the creature takes the strike.
And Asdeath will just come at me to all of them.
Alright. To Itis.
So we're still trying to stick into this room or moving into this room? What was the plan?
I think this room is the better defensive position, because if you're in that room over there, then they can just stick on the back line and fire off range, and they're at advantage at range against us.
Hopefully don't. I'm gonna start moving over there. And going to shoot some bolts at that witch marionette. Do they? So they don't look like they don't look how the other ones did when he previously saw them. They don't look like they're being held aloft by string.
Correct. They look like they have
That's,
been unstrung.
that's not good. He'll look a bit displeased with himself as he starts shooting these guys.
Number 2?
Yep.
Alright. There's a hit and a hit for 15 damage. Beat both of the blasts as she remains standing fairly sturdily too.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Foreign Mind number 4. This one is going to look at his tactics real quick. I believe he can choose to attack you if he wants to.
Please confuse me.
Yes, he can. So, he is going to spit at you as death. And then I have to roll his acid damage because that is added on to hit.
But isn't that only against heavily armored targets?
You're not in heavy armor?
I am in light armor.
Very good. That's a horrible miss. This creature spits at you and just you easily dodge out of the way. Because the good thing about these things is they're really good at hitting heavy targets. They can't differentiate between that based on AC. So, number 5 is also going to try to spit at you.
Asdef technically has a chainmail on, but, you know, Saint's mail.
Landramere. Oh, and combat music.
So we're gonna try to funnel into this room. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
All right.
That way we can... You guys can basically run and hide in these corners, and then if they want to come in and actually get vision on you, they have to get in close, which means Dabnir Aura happens.
All right. Can I switch what scroll I have in my hand to counterspell to mirror image?
You can.
All right. Gonna do that. It's I can't get over there, can I? I would have to be going through Titus.
You can move through ally squares.
Okay. I'll move there then. That's my
Secretly, Ghost is fine.
yeah. All right. So that's my movement. Yeah, let's go use this scroll of mirror image.
All right.
So I one Langevere turns into 4.
Please do martial check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot.
Martial check on them.
All right. Give me that, Marshall.
I forgot to do that.
You are
I only got
unsure.
+1. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm allowed to say what I know about these things, right?
You are, yeah.
Okay.
However, they have been unstrung, so they have different stuff, likely.
Yeah, they might.
Wait,
They might still have the ability to, like, I think, give disadvantage to an attack. I think, or like, they just completely negate one. Maybe.
So
Still.
since I used my scroll, I didn't technically use a spell slot. So can I still bonus action Dragon's Breath?
You still cast a spell.
So cast a spell. So no.
Correct.
Okay. And that's nothing for me for now.
All right. Born Mind, number 6. This one, let me see if he's in range. He is. He is going to give you that good old bad eye, add an insight upon you, charisma save.
No.
She's still under the protection
Indeed.
of.
He's sad.
Yeah.
He looks at you and he's sad. Which marionette?
Asdef looks back at him and she's angry.
Oh god.
She lunges forward with extreme speed. Actually, let me bring her back. She was here. But, she would go to here because she's ignoring Alpha to focus the one that has heavy armor. She does need a wisdom
Say-
save. You're correct.
And can she move the full amount
Yes.
starting?
She would
There,
move to
yeah.
here, and she is very sad.
Thank you.
I am very happy.
All right. What's the damage?
The damage was 15.
Very good. She takes the full damage, and she's going to attack the Alpha, activating
Sorry,
her
Alpha.
lunge power. She moved 15 feet at least.
I have a charge attack? Ugh.
Alright, this is Claw upon Alpha. Welcome back, you're getting clawed.
Oh, that's great.
It's 20 versus
Oh.
AC.
That hits.
Okay. Unfortunately, since this is lunge, the damage isn't greater than normal.
Alright.
You suffer 17 points of slashing damage.
Ow. Alright. That's going to be recovered around. Why I don't go down here.
So that is the creature's action. I'm going to look and see if it has anything else it wants to use. It's an action to use that. Alright. We then go to Dabnir.
Alright.
Alright. I think the tactic here is you guys build the marionettes. I'm gonna clean out this room. And then I'll come and help you. We probably want to spend resources on these folks.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Alright, first off, we're going to martial check this thing.
Very good. You have no idea.
Okay then. I think I need to do my Nova, but I'm not sure if they're going to be resistant or not. But I think I need to anyway. Step up. Inflict wounds at 2nd level. Once this rolls, please give me 1 second to decide if I want to add +10 or not.
Alright.
I would like to add +10 to that.
Alright. An 18 will hit as she's blasted by the inflict wounds necrotic energy.
I will
Form
then War Priest.
rapidly begins to decay from the necrotic energy, but she still remains alive, air quotes.
Time to War Priest for my final time. And attack.
Hit for 9.
So, I think after this combat, all my shit just froze. Alright. I think after this combat, I'm gonna have to go.
Yes.
Yep, no worries.
Same.
Yeah, after this combat, the mana is effectively gonna dissipate because you guys are hitting midnight. So,
And with that, that is going to be my full turn. She will take her damage on her turn.
Alright.
For the Spirit Guardians.
Which Marionette 1. Gonna rush forward. It's held there because of the aura. She's in it. So,
It is still on the 15.
takes half. She's
Please
going
take
to give a mind warp upon Dabnir. You're heavy armored. She moved at least 15 feet. She has advantage on this.
Ah. A 24 will hit me.
It's 18 psychic damage.
Rolling for concentration. I have advantage.
Very good.
I say.
Torn Mind number 8. Creature that you're right next to, as death, is going to be very sad that you're right next to it. As per tactics,
I respond to its sadness with my anger.
it has to use Managing Sight first before it can bite you, so it wastes its action trying to confuse you. Alpha.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Estes, do you want a free attack? Dabnir, do you want a free attack?
Give it to Dabnir. I have this
I
shit.
can give both of you it. And
Sure.
myself. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Mantle of Inspiration targeting myself, Dabnir, and Estes. First of all, gain 8 temp HP right now. As a standard action, I am going to pop Hope Against Despair. You may use your reaction to immediately take an attack. And not an attack action, just an attack. And then you will take 6 damage afterwards, basically reducing your temp HP down to 2.
Okay.
Alright,
Slap a nerd.
Dabnir, please take your attack. I'm going to do the
Quick question. The secondary damage on this is fire and radiant. Did either of them do additional or less damage?
Normal damage for all.
Okay.
Your attack, as death, will slay the creature in front of you. And your 18 will slay the creature in front of you, Dabnir.
Alright. What?
Okay, never mind.
Enemy for action, draw my crossbow. Hey, fuck you.
Which one? Number 1, okay. I'll strike her as the bolt slams to her torso. She does not bleed.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, I'm going to go here because, God, ow, pain.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Very good, very good. Anything
Alright.
else?
That's my turn.
Which Marionette number 2. She's going to move into the area. She is able to get there just fine. She moves at least 15 feet. I'm going to roll her wisdom.
I'm going to roll the damage.
She succeeds. She's taking 9. She activates a lunge as she moves next to you, which means she boosts her damage on her claw. And since you're heavily armored, Dabnir, she gets advantage.
Correct.
So a 19 to hit. As
Hehe,
her
that misses.
claws find nothing but the metal of your armor. Witch Marionette number 4. I'm going to do the same thing. She can move through it just fine. Need to give her wisdom. That's a success for 9 damage, and then she gets advantage attack upon you. Boop. Boop. Okay.
She'll hit that 20.
46 plus 3. 20 slashing damage. She cuts deep into you.
That is very deep.
Yeah! Torn mind number 7.
Saving throw.
Where's number 7? Oh, is he the one that was killed?
Spirit Guardians is down.
Don't forget your con save. That's your 10 HP. Over there.
Okay, Esdeath.
Alright. So which one of these tried to voodoo magic my head?
This one and this one.
So, and I understand that that ability is on a recharge.
Mhm.
And according to their tactics, if I'm in melee range, then they have to try and voodoo magic me in the head.
Yep.
So, I will move over here. And I will stab Torn Mind 5.
Alright. Hit for
And then I will move my Hunter's Mark to Torn Mind 4 and I will stab it.
Alright.
And I will roll that.
Unfortunate. The attack misses. Right, anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Titus.
Alright, I'm gonna try and take out a scroll of holy word. I'm hearing myself. It's like the speech jammer. Cast holy word using the scroll on Dabnir for a bonus action. Which is 1d4.
Plus spellcast.
Plus 3 because life cleric just take 7 HP. And then I drop the scroll, now it's expended, and shoot Witch Marionette 2 with Eldritch Blast.
Alright. Good. Sounds good. That'll hit her barely. And second one for 6. Okay. Damage applied as she's still hanging on. Her form cracks and breaks as you hear bones splinter within her body, but there's still no blood.
I'll move there.
Anything else?
Nope, I'll move right there.
Torn Mind number 4. Torn Mind number 4. Going to shrill. And it fails because you are immune right now. For 5. Going to do the same thing. And it's sad. Landramir.
Alright. So let's take one of my greater healing potions and fucking chug jug it for Dabnir.
Gimme,
Heal 'em.
gimme.
I forgot how much healing is a greater healing.
44 plus 4.
Okay, 44 plus 4. So heal for 15.
I'm happy with it.
Heal for 15, and then let's do fun bonus action stuff with Dragon's Breath again. So
It's 44 plus 8.
plus 8.
Plus 8.
Yes. Because the regular ones are 2d4 plus 4.
No, they are not.
What?
2d4 plus
Yeah,
2.
they're 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that's 84 plus 2. That's 44 plus 4.
Never mind.
Not that-
Ignore me.
You gonna come right
Yep.
there? Okay.
So then let's do a nice Dragon Breath action. Yeah, we can do that. That right there. Yeah. So it's gonna be for 6. Let's. Fire seems to be working. Let's just do fire.
Okay. One saves, the other fails. They take full damage.
Okay.
That's
Let's.
bad damage.
Yeah, that's.
That's
All right. Then he's gonna move back, and that's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna stay right here.
Very good. Torn Mind number 6. I'll move here. It's going to roll a d6 to see if it gets the thing back. It does. It's going to waste its action. Which marionette? Where are you? Which oh, you're the dead one. Okay.
Yeah, dead.
Dabnir.
I'm going to Jordan's Memory Witch Marionette number 2.
Oh, what
14
should
damage.
be noted, Elandramir, it is a cast to activate Dragon's Breath as a bonus action. It is an
Yeah.
action to breathe it.
The owl is doing the action.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Yep.
Okay. Making sure
It's
all
a-
is good. Very good.
Mhm.
Alright, so which one are you attacking? Number 2?
Number 2.
I prefer Parmesan.
Damage applied. She is barely hanging
Fairly
on.
good.
Bonus
Are
action
you saying that
casting.
she's hanging on
Sure.
by a thread?
Red.
Yes.
Oop. It's going to make its attack against number 2.
Very good.
Come on, about a swing.
Unfortunate,
Max damage on it too.
as the spiritual hammer finds nothing but air as she twitches out of the way.
That is very unfortunate.
Witch Marionette number 1. She's going to move to here, moving at least 15 feet. She's going to attack Dabnir. Disadvantage. And she has her lunge active.
And she's hitting me.
12 slashing damage. That's not that bad.
Don't dab on my Dabnir.
Alright. We then go to Torn Mind number 8.
It's
You're dead. We then go to Alpha.
Alright. So, does anybody have a better like weapon attack that's not a fucking crossbow outside of Dabnir and Estes? Anyone?
I'm gonna be blasting with magic, so no.
Nope,
I meant just for the effects of mental inspiration.
I do not. No.
Oh, this is sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just blast, man.
Alright, fuck it. Mantle of Inspiration, here we go again. Actually, hold on. Are you even within range? This? Yes. Let me double check this. Huh. Doesn't actually say on the macro. Sorry, you're going to double check this. Bardic is the rules. Is 30 feet or 60 feet? Oh, 60 feet. Okay, I'm good. Never mind. Alright. Alright. There we go. Again, mental inspiration, targeting same targets. Alright. Hope against despair. This is my second to last one. Alright, Dabnir, take a free weapon attack. Estes, take a free weapon attack.
As
You guys like.
good. Alright, 14 damage on number 2, I take it.
Yes.
She is slain as her body crumples to the ground.
Alright, remember that you take 6 necrotic damage when you do this, so. You
Okay.
reduce-
I mean, I haven't taken damage since last time, so I'm back at the same.
Alright. Estes, take your attack.
There,
I already
done
did.
it.
Alright. Good. Behold my mighty crossbow shot! I guess number 4.
Alright. Pew!
I'm helpful!
Wait, it doesn't get that. There we go.
I'm helpful.
Alright. Witch Marionette number 2 is dead.
Dead.
Witch Marionette number 4 is alive.
Yeah.
Witch Marionette number 4 doesn't get lunged because you're right next to her. She's a sad panda.
Is this attack gonna be an advantage?
It will, but I don't think she's going to attack you because she's actually right next to you now. Yes, she's going to activate ability known as Stunning Shriek. Each humanoid and beast within 30 feet of the witch and able to hear her must make a wisdom saving throw.
Fuck. Is this a fear effect?
It is, yes.
Okay, good.
Good.
Woo!
Just
I have
crit
advantage.
roll.
Elandramere, you have disadvantage because of failing the initial wisdom at the starting of this adventure.
That's
Okay.
13 on me.
19?
Come on, don't you fuck me. Alright, so that's still 16.
Still 16. Alright, the
Because
DC
fear.
on this would be... Titus. I believe you're the only one who got below a 15. So,
Yeah.
Titus, you are stunned for 1 minute.
Oh god! Oh no!
Oh wait, sorry, that's how long you're immune to it if you save. So you guys are all immune to any witch's stunning shriek for 1 minute. You're stunned until her next round. There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
And I believe that he drops. I believe he drops concentration on prods from good and evil.
I believe so, yeah.
Stuns has you not concentrating anymore.
Alright, that's you need to kill these fast.
As death.
Alright. Well, hopefully they will no longer attempt to use that ability because they think I am immune to it. Anyways, gonna stab 4 in the... Do the stab-a-dab-dab. Dab-a-dab-dab.
Hit for 16. And it is slain.
Yeah, whatever. Bonus action, move it to Tormund 5.
Alright.
Dab-a-dab-dab. Dibbity-dab. Oof, that might
Miss.
actually...
As a miss.
And that is that.
Blow finds nothing but air.
Mm.
Anything else?
Nope, that'd be all.
Titus. You are a stunned panda. It feels bad, man.
Yeah, it does. Really does.
Torn Mind number 4 is dead. Torn Mind number 5 is alive. It's going to roll a d6. Does not get its thing back. It's going to try to bite you. Bite. This creature is d20 plus 6 plus 2d4 divided by 2. So max it can get is a 14 on that, so it misses you. The acid can't save it. Creature lunges out and finds nothing but air. Elandramere.
Alright.
Hey, bud.
Hey. Let's see.
I don't like this that.
No, I'm gonna keep on giving you chugs. So I'm just gonna do normal healing potion this time.
This is fine.
For 4. It's my action. If I put Spook on his shoulders, would I be able to get both of them?
Yeah.
Alright. They need to make me the dex save or take 12 damage. 12 fire damage.
Both save and take 6, as they are only singed a little by the fire breath.
Chipping away, but I'd rather keep you alive than, you know.
Guaranteed damage is still damage.
Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
Okay, Torn Mind number 6 is going to roll a d6. Does not return or retrieve its thing, so he's going to try to bite you. Well, that is a hit. So, bite is 1d4 plus 3. That's piercing. That's acid. Or sorry, it's slashing. Their bite's weird.
Yes. Okay. So that's. Wait, what's the total damage?
4 slashing, 6 acid.
Or slashing 6 acid.
Bites into you. Nom, 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 nom.
And
There
that's
would
not
be-
including any acid bonus to hit, right?
Correct. It's just a 23 to hit from without acid bonus. It'd be a 26 total.
I lose Hunter's Mark.
Unfortunate. Alright, that is
Yes,
the
that
Tornman's
is
turn. We have Dabnir.
On my turn, I am going to point out exactly in my pack where there is a where there are 2 potions of poor greater healing to Lidimir.
I'm poor, Raider.
4 greater, yes.
Okay.
I think.
And then I'm going to be attacking Witch Marionette 4
Alright.
first. Boop.
11.
Next is going to be the spiritual weapon. Boop.
9.
And then I'm going to, in my turn, can't do a martial. Already done it.
Witch Marionette number 1. She is right next to you. She knows that you're immune to her stunning shriek currently. So, she is instead just going to give you the old claw. Advantage to hit you. Boop. Miss, as she finds nothing but the steel armor. Yeah! Alpha.
Alright. I have one more use of it. This meant. Well, let me check. Estes, did you move further away? No, you didn't. Good. Alright. Targeting same people, same effect. I am going to do Hope Against Despair again. Dabnir, Estes, make your attacks.
Okay then. So I'm going to gain that temp and then lose 6.
Yeah, basically, you just gain.
This is fine.
Alright, on 5.
Mine is against number 4.
And again, it's 5, yeah.
Yeah, yours
I
will
sure-
miss. Dabnir.
Yeah, no.
I don't want you. I should probably go in there and just see if I can Nightblade. But the thing is, I am probably also going to go down if I do that. So I would crossbow.
You're fine.
Bolt will miss, slamming into the wall at the far bottom right corner.
It's okay.
Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Witch Marionette number 4 is going to claw the dab near. Advantage is 16. She finds nothing but your armor. Yeah! As death.
I'm a stab torn mine in the face.
Alright.
Yes.
That will strike it. And fell. Torn mine number 5.
Excellent. I will drop my cold-blooded dagger, and then I anime move. And a mad, glorious typhoon of weebness around this thing. In a way so that I end my movement here. And then I will attempt to slice it in twain with Kaneshimi no Hikari by casting Zephyr Strike.
Yeah, very good.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Home yamo shinderu.
19 damage. Oh yeah.
32.
32.
Because of the crit.
3 more, and then 10 more. So there we go. Damage applied. The creature still remains standing barely with 3
Yes.
HP.
Hey, how's it feel for clearing an entire room by yourself, basically?
And their mooks.
They are moves, yeah. Anything else?
Yep.
That is all.
Ditus. Do you wanna steal that kill?
No, I already got my temp HP. Well, I mean, should I? I can cast one on that thing and then one on the marionette. Let me see something. I got an idea.
Got an idea.
I got an idea, boys. Gonna move here. Gonna get Doc. Let him go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Provide advantage on Torn Mind 6. I'll move up here so I can see Marionette 4. One blast on Torn Mind 6, one on Marionette 4.
Alright.
Oh no, you're gonna steal my kill.
Oh no.
Now I technically didn't clear all the entire room by myself.
Yeah,
no.
fuck. Torn Mind 6.
Yes, you missed.
Killed.
And Marionette.
No.
Blasted.
Clapped. And he'll move 5 foot there. There you go.
Remove all the Torn Minds because they're all dead. Elandramir.
All right. Let's start with Dragon's Breath stuff first.
All right.
Dex save or 9, fire 4 on a failed, on a saved,
These are both
successful.
saves,
Yeah.
so
So there's 4. Let's
We're
go. All
You may
right.
not need to actually kill me.
Probably just pull your strongest spell at this point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do level 3 Maelstrom missile. Fuck. 2 of them going on the bottom one, 3 of them going on the top.
all right. So what's the order? Top.
So
bottom,
first
top,
2 bottom, last 3 top. So it's gonna be 13 bottom, 11 top.
All right. 13 will kill it. And then 11. The top one
Alright.
still remains standing.
Back over there. That's my turn.
Very good. Dabnir.
You're taking all my kills. Gordon's memory on the only target.
It's 12 damage, and she takes the hit. She's still
Spiritual weapon.
Alright. Bopper was the
Miss.
snap the hammer. Oh, nope.
Nope.
Anything else?
That is it.
Her turn. She is going to attack you.
Right. When I need to go, so I'm pretty sure you guys have this covered because I do need to go.
Yeah. You're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
For the end of this, I'm just gonna roll my survival check right now to see if I get any tokens from the things. 12,
You do
so
not.
probably not.
Nope.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay.
Chop, chop.
No, later.
All right. Sorry about that.
No
See ya.
worries.
Alright.
All right. She strikes out at you, and then we have Alpha. There's one creature left remaining. And
All
the
right.
house is shaking, as is the top of the round.
Alright. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level against the Witch Marionette 1. So add 2d6 more damage to this.
All right.
More.
Wisdom save.
Alright, take 8 psychic damage. And you know what? No, I can't actually do that because I already used that. Just turn done.
Esdef, do you want to steal that kill?
I'm gonna pick up my dagger.
It's a little sad boy.
Gonna pick up my dagger, and then I'm gonna throw the dagger at it
All right.
and steal the kill. I don't think I can.
Or she roll more.
Daphne just wants to Actually, honestly, Davner's gotten a good amount of kills. Spirit Guard he just hasn't killed anyone with his sword. So it's
I'm fine with it. They're still mine.
stealing a kill
As
point.
she is slain by the dagger shunking into her chest. As soon as her body falls, the house stops shaking. As you all blink, the house shifts.
No! Whoa, 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 whoa! Gotta grab my dagger.
The body's still there, so. The house shifts. It is no longer this new house that is, not destroyed and burnt down. Now, the house is blackened with ash. The walls are scorched black. Every furniture here is destroyed. It's just an empty husk of what it used to be. The bodies remain. The dagger is retrieved. And the book that you all have found, the journal from up there, just so we can have a lead in for next session, speaks on a couple things. First thing, which is less on leading in for the next session, but of, note. I have to go and grab the notes for this real quick. Here we go. It speaks on how the witches here, pre-Callum's insanity, were creating monsters, birthing them in witch hosts. So they are using humans to host these creatures, as they birth several horrible abominations. The notes continue to speak on how Callum has transformed this into creating his own monsters, these eldritch beasts, the eldritch worm, for example, that you've seen, and things like that. It also speaks on how all the equipment necessary for such, and a bunch of nasty stuff like that.
Oh boy.
In regards
You're
to
coming.
the continuation of the next land, it speaks on how Callum Lovelace, now Yogloth, has left Moonmist Manor and has moved into Witchtown. Seems his cult has traveled there, and that is likely to be your next stop.
Aha!
I'll never get those fucking
Alright, so I am going to go to Estes, take my ring back. Thank you. And then I am we're still on the second floor, right?
You are, yes.
I'm just going to jump out the window and then just show off my wingsuit and just sort of fly down. Alright. And just tell everybody.
Alright, dummy, come back here. We still gotta search this place.
More important business to do. You can loot it to your heart.
Okay.
Yeah. For those staying behind to search the place, no amount of searching reveals anything of interest, as once the house returns to its true state, it is nothing but ash and scorched stone.
No documents in the basement?
Nope.
Kill me.
Easy.
Literally what I was here for. Fuck me.
You guys didn't go to the basement.
I thought...
I mean, this
Man.
manor appears every now and then, because I use it for other stuff, so. There's chances to get those documents again. It's just for this expedition. Unless you guys want to ignore the actual part of it, to stay here and kill things. Yeah.
Alpha probably wouldn't allow for that.
Yeah,
Because
so.
it's the capital.
I feel like we missed a lot of loot and now I'm deeply saddened.
Oh, please.
I found some already horrific shit. That book's good enough.
Our loot.
Very good, very good. Thank you all
Cries
for the
missed.
stream. We're going to call it here.
Cries and Mr. Prophet. 1 second, I'm
also,
gonna...
Are the bodies still around?
The
Like,
bodies
you know-
are still around, yes.
Alright,
Actually,
have all the bodies dragged to the carriage and we'll, dissect them and shit there.
It is implied that we get a long rest after this.
It is, yes.
24 on...
You're able to gain another token.
Also, does this mean we're leaving the fucky thing that's like been summoned behind?
Unfortunately. as the manor only appears during certain periods of time. So, while the manor pops up again, it can't be stopped.
Do we know when it's going to pop up next time?
Nope. And by that I mean when I prep another session for it.
Feels bad, man.
Hey, you want to do a collab when I do the Jigsaw Killer stuff?
Maybe.
Actually,
Yeah. Goodbye, stream. Bye-bye.